Sound is on. Transition to the stream view. Hope that's set up right, the OBS cam. It's been a minute since I've had to fumble with all this stuff. I think it's good though. I think we're real.
Are we real?
We're real.
Do we exist?
We're gaming. We're
All
real?
ways that I could tell, I think we're real.
I think you're virtual, Jenny, but everybody else is real.
I mean... Just because I'm a VTuber.
You're in the machine.
I am the machine.
Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone. It has been almost exactly 4 months, I believe. Way longer than I had hoped, but it all worked out, I think. I hope. Let's see everyone back. We're here with Three Curses, episode 11. I guess I should give a rough summary of the story so far. Everyone was hired by, or rather, everyone heeded the call of the heavenly hand of the Church of the Light in Gura, the holy country, to travel into Lone, the unholy center of undead ruled by Queen Vendra, goddess of death from the Shadowfell, to recover an item still stained with the blood of the Queen of the Werewolves, Mother Loretta, within the caste of Alaric, a necromantic caste by one of the first necromancers. The party has done all that at this point, and have now recouped at the town of Ebenwall, one of the only mortal the only known mortal settlement on Lone. The party is figuring out their means to get ahead, knowing that they need to bear a witch at the coast that was the cause of them to crash land in Lone in the first place, one way or another. And at the moment, the general overall goal is to get the hell out of here, but hopefully do some things in the process and get some information. Last session, or more specifically, the more recent activities were the party defeating a trafficker, a hunter, presumably here to kill other people like the party that are here from Gura, named Estok. They took him out and nabbed his skull, presumably to do a speak with dead later, and got back to Ebenwall. Right now they're looking for leads. At the very, very last thing that happened at the end of last session was the party finally taking a rest, and I believe confirming their level up as they rest. Our resident artificer, Roy, has a dream. And we'll get to that.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get great at it in my dream.
Don't say that. That's so cruel.
I mean, it makes sense after all the times he has been in this campaign.
Listen,
Trying to prepare
it's a
myself.
dream. Nothing bad ever happens in the dreams, right? Smiley
just pinch
face?
yourself and wake up.
Smile. Smile.
It's that easy. Roy, you're
Just
having
wake
a
up, Boris.
peaceful sleep,
Just
your
wake up.
first in a while. And suddenly you hear a voice that is familiar. Ah, Roy, it's been some time. You awake? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard you. Oh. I fell on my desk again, didn't
So
I?
you do recognize me then. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Glad that everything didn't mess with your brain too much. So, we should catch up. I'm afraid I can't offer you a drink or anything, but I must ask, how has your adventures been? In this dark and disgusting place. Even here in the dream, I feel a little grossed out, but I'm a little, my very essence is at odds with this place. I imagine you are at least a little more capable of having fun here than I would be.
And I met some people. They're actually pretty nice. I have to say that it's been... I don't know how to explain it, but it's been fun and bad at the same time. It's... At some degree, I'm really happy that I just left the
Satisfaction
academy.
of the trials and tribulations and love and hate of the mortal journey. So would you say that venturing out's been worth it then? That's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. All the things that I'm seeing in the, well, quote-unquote, outside world without getting all the information I have on my books, getting my own way to perceive stuff, to make my own judgment of stuff, and not letting the people that are my superiors tell me how I should feel about that.
Yes, yes.
It
Freedom
feels
to
good.
live, Roy. I love to hear it. Now, I must ask, as I was saying, this place is filthy to me, disgusting. I'm not, like I said, I'm not even in this place. We're in. The details don't matter, but just being like this is enough for me. I'd hope that you could relay some information about this place to me. Anything interesting? Anything of the lands you've learned?
The land is not so good. It's full of death and failed experiments of some kind. Many... The land seems hurt. The land itself seems cursed. It's interesting that some people are able to still stay together and form bonds and fight, but outside of the walls, the forest is really dangerous. There's something really fucked up over here.
Oh, at least there's something here to bring you some sort of sanctuary. Oh, I see. I almost forgot. Listen, my time here is going to be limited, but I did get you something.
He stands straighter, and even if he tries to dissimulate, you can feel that he is smiling, and like his eyes are like not exactly wide open, but opening a little more, like excited.
He will pull something out from under his robe. And out you will see this creature. Which will jump out and grab at your shirt and sort of latch onto you.
I love them.
Roy will immediately hug it, and exactly like what you do when you have a cat, like put your face close to it and just hug it.
Amazing.
And hold it.
Another
She's
friend.
really cute.
Add that one to the list. Hopefully, only more to come. Don't get carried away though with pets. I've heard that gets bad quick. But unfortunately, I have not more to say.
Do you?
You can ask me questions, Roy, but if you ask something that I won't answer, then I'll disappear.
Understandable. I do have about 2 questions mainly about some stuff that I found.
Of course.
I don't know if you could help me. Without trying to disturb the little fox guy that I imagine that he has in like his left hand. He's going to use his right hand to kind of move his rapier. That is fey. It has some kind of fey magic. He's going to basically try and show it to him, or this creature. Do you recognize this? I, for some reason, felt a connection that is similar to you when I found it.
Oh. Yes, there are, I suppose in essence there's some similarity. This is certainly... I take it you've identified this item and its properties at this point.
I tried. I have a rough idea of what's happening with it, but I don't have like the full picture.
Careful using this, but if you do, by all means go ahead. This this weapon is forged of Fey essence, though of a much more malevolent subtype. When the Fey world was first forming, it was, by all definitions, just an echo of the material, and it still is the case now, arguably even more so. But it has divulged into much of its own thing. However, in the early stages, there are those that were born of the plane that wished for their home to not be dictated by the mortal realm. And with that vitriolic rage, they forged weapons like these. Indeed, this is a weapon very much antagonistic to your world. And likely your being.
Oh. I'll try and handle it with precaution. I'll keep an eye on it. Thanks for the advice, though. I don't want to lose myself
I
just
suppose
trying
I
to
could
help.
bestow you with the full brunt of this of the weapon's curse. Can I see it for a second?
Mm.
Would want anything to happen to
Sure,
you?
please. He is
Well,
going to
let's
give it
see.
to him.
You'll see a cast some sort of spell on it. Go, Ooh, okay. All right. So, I for some reason believe that I already showed you. Oh, the curse is on there. Okay. So I guess you already were able to successfully identify it. But he'll be able to further confirm that there's no other hidden like traits or anything of the weapon. The curse that is on there, which I could repost, is the full brunt of the drawback of the weapon. It doesn't show it on there, but it shows it on the item description, which I can copy and paste. Essentially, I'm not sure you remember, but there is a chance after using this weapon of slowly but surely transforming into a fey creature. He'll be able to give you, I guess, a little bit more information on the fact that you would essentially be yourself, or physically yourself, but not quite. You wouldn't transform into like an animal or spirit or anything. You would transform into an unseelie fey version of yourself, and would eventually lose your autonomy.
Okay. This is working charisma.
And then there's of course the last paragraph of that, which is for you to RP on your own.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Okay. I do need to have some. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Do you think is there any way for me to try and purify or even lower the odds of these effects?
Considering the region of the world you're in is at stark odds to all fey magic, perhaps if you find some sort of I would imagine you could overdo the curse by simply cursing it with something, or embedding it with something even more cursed of the land. Given time, perhaps on our next meeting, hopefully under a brighter sky, I'll be able to help you with that. Yes, I could prepare something. Can't guarantee it'll work, but certainly be nice to have a weapon that you could rely on. I think I could help you with that. Wouldn't be much trouble.
How did you make the
T.
bubble again? I forget.
Shadow's joining.
T. Oh, thank you. Oh, that will actually be. I will really appreciate that. That will be really helpful. I have some materials that I have been able to gather in these past weeks. So, if there's anything that you need, you might be able to tell me, and I might try to find it
Well, here in this land, I'm only seeking information, and I'm only mostly here to watch over you until you come back, make sure everything goes well. I'll have a lot more to say on our next meeting. Additionally, I'm expecting a present next time as well.
I'll have something ready for you.
Any more
I
questions?
promise. He will hesitate for a moment, and he will move his hand to his bag of holding. I found this. Do you have any idea what these are made or what the purpose of this is? And he's going to show him the phylactery.
This is a fragment of Vendra's power herself. Vendra is the bearer of... the bearer of all things dark, as I'm sure you've come to understand, but that includes the purview of liches and powerful undead and undying. This is an essence of that very soul that keeps entities like that alive. Of course, a much smaller, lesser in power version than what I would imagine a pure lich soul to have. But this is the undead lifeblood of some manner of undead creature, and boxed and packaged and as if a battery to be used elsewhere.
I use them with my homunculus. I try to use it as a battery. Do you think that will backfire at some point?
I mean, it seems under control. I assume this was used in something you defeated. As long as you don't try to overload it, I believe it's operating within its own functionality. I would be careful if your homunculus is to be destroyed or upgraded beyond a reasonable level without further power sources. As long as you don't try to overload it or use it for something it's not intended for, I think you'll be fine.
Okay, that's
But if you do,
actually really reassuring.
curious to know how that works out.
Thank
Be
you.
careful.
I'll promise I'll be careful. I have some people to cover my back now, and from all the time that I have been traveling now, I really feel that I have been growing now to some degree. I'm capable of stuff, but
So
I will take my precautions.
Well, it's good to see you,
I
Roy.
promise.
I wish to see you again under a brighter sky. I hope you remember this meeting.
See you. Take care. I'll look forward for the next
Enjoy.
one.
Yeah.
He dies.
You'll fade. Roy, give me a 1d100 roll.
You got it.
Roll
Slash
space
roll the
1d100.
100, and you're right. What you doing?
Remember all of it feels like a dream, but when you immediately wake up, you remember everything that happened. You're a bit concerned that it might fade, like how dreams tend to do, but for the moment, when you wake up, you remember all of it. And of course, the reality of it all is made apparent when under your vest as you wake up is a little scuttling creature.
I imagine that he's basically spread on his desk, trying to recompose himself. He's trying to stand up, and he looks at the fox spirit. He tries to pet him, and he's going to think out loud, "Oh my god, the party is getting
Yeah.
bigger and bigger with mascots."
Everyone, go ahead and give yourself a long rest. Can't recall. I think some people are still down abilities from last time. Looks like some people have health down. So go ahead and do that. And make sure everything is in order.
Long rest.
Power of resting would belong.
And then, as far as that goes, the day will be yours. The only notable thing that immediately happens as you guys sort of come to is that Harry will be sort of sitting in the lobby as if he's waiting for something. Yeah, the captain of the Thrall escapees that you guys found. And everyone that you could expect to be there also is. Oh, hi Shadow. I don't know when you joined, but welcome. I have stream mode on. I don't miss much. We just had a scene, Roy scene with a mysterious individual, and you guys are just coming to. So you joined right in time. Sweet.
We are big. Give me 2 seconds.
And real quick, just to go over some threads you guys were going through. There was a missing scroll, still unaccounted for, that Estok presumably, or some associate of his stole, from Jarek, the scribe. You're trying to find a way for Harry's gang to maybe get citizenship or get somewhere safe. And you all...
Oh, right. I was going to do a remove curse experiment,
what's
TM.
it called? You also have the skull, or the whole body, I think? I can't exactly remember, of Estok. And Karps Fish is currently with Jarek, the scribe, as he was doing some tests and talking to him. Trying to hopefully get to the bottom of what he even is.
Did we? I think we brought the whole body because we had an issue getting it through the front gate.
Just because I remember it.
Oh, wait, yes, you're right.
I don't remember you guys being the body, but I remember it being a thing. Or I remember like that whole conversation being a thing, and it wouldn't have been if it was just the skull. So yeah, you got the thing.
Oh, we brought the whole thing. We brought that whole motherfucker here.
Oh yeah, we were like,
I remember.
By the way, we have a dead body.
Yeah, some glib comment of having a dead body in the cart.
All right, with all that in mind,
Not my cart. That's for damn sure. Yeah.
Listen, I will be honest about the things we have.
and then also at the
We're
I think
completely
with Shadows,
sane
also
party,
you were
I
DMing me
swear.
about stuff, and I was responding to you. That was like super far back though. But if you'd forgotten about that, I want to read up on that. You like asked me some questions, and that's where we're at.
And I'm very sane. My stat sheet says 80 out of 80 sanity.
I'm very sane. My sheet says it. Why do you have a sanity stat? Huh. The day is yours.
My funny stick.
A sanity stat because it's karmic retribution for their last game.
It's just me as well. Everyone else is fine.
It's true. Although not that I can complain. I don't think I lost a single point of sanity in that entire game.
Passing all the saves. Grumble. Ah, good morning. My face feels different.
Howdy,
for some
Alyxend,
reason.
looking good.
Ah, good morning, Harry. How are
We've
yourself and
had some
fellows?
time to talk and think. We're fine. Listen, you guys did well to get us this far, and I don't mean any offense by it, but you guys don't have the slightest plan on how to get us citizenship here. I don't blame you, it is what it is. You guys got us this far, but thinking it's gonna be up to us to prove to the citizens here that we, don't deserve to be sneered at on the streets. We deserve a little bit of respect.
Of course.
Why is my button not working?
Of course. So, if you would permit me, I would like a go at trying to remove those brands from you. It's the one thing that seems to be keeping you from staying here, according to these people.
Go. By all means, go ahead. It's appreciated, but what's his name? Vittoro's over at the Scribe right now. He let me know that, such spells typically do not work alone on this sort of thing. It's been tried many times.
Alone, but maybe... what if, out of character, what if I combine both a dispel magic and a remove curse at the same time?
I like it.
Let's see. I don't need animate dead today. That's a preparation. Just yeet that. Wait. What was I doing today? I appear to have speak with dead prepared. Was I going to speak with the corpse of Dude Bro McDude today?
I believe that was the plan at some point.
It's fine. I don't.
I like to believe Alyxend is like in
dead
front
state.
of
We
Harry,
can
just
ask him later.
like scribbling it.
Yeah, he's not
scribbling
going
a book,
anywhere.
like, shit, this one, fuck, this one, shit.
Here we are. I don't know if this is going to hurt or not.
We've been through worse.
I will only be able to do this once today, I'm afraid, but I'll give it a go.
Alright, here.
Now, what would I do first? I think I would dispel magic first, because if these things are real sticky, right, I bet there's a bunch of like goop magic that keeps it all stuck together. So if I dispel the goop magic first, and then I remove the curse, then hopefully just the sticky magic comes back, but the curse part that binds them to the hag is gone.
Yeah, it's like a doctor, you gotta disinfect the wound first before you go out and clean it.
Precisely.
Hold on, let me help with that. Aravi steps up and breathes a little fire on the
what the
brand.
fuck?
Does that work?
Yeah,
Thanks.
disinfectant.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
It's dragon
alright.
fire.
Let's
I,
give this a go. I will.
You know, I'm having second thoughts. I've heard horror stories of people trying to take it off in a million different ways, and all right. as he says that. Okay,
I just do it.
so you're doing a dispel magic, and as quick as you can, immediately following with a remove curse.
Yeah. Dispel magic
Alright.
and then remove curse in that order.
Let me ask you for
I don't need third level spell slots anyway.
You're a cleric, right? Okay. Focusing ability check. Just a wisdom check. The first round as you apply these spells.
I should have guidance myself before this. Oh well. Lumens. Totalis.
17. Not bad. You cast a dispel magic, and you feel like you're being forced up against something. This is somewhat typical when you're like actively trying to dispel a spell or something made to be stable, like an arcane lock or some sort. But you feel resistance, and you feel for a moment you push through, though you feel it's whatever it is, it's more akin to an enchantment where it's persistent. So dispel magic would have a temporary result, but you feel like you find a moment of vulnerability within the magic, and then you cast the remove curse spell immediately. One more wisdom ability check. 15. It's just barely enough for this to happen, Alyxend. As you cast the remove curse, in the brief moment that you have, you see the curse mark become searing red as Harry goes, "Argh!" It burns for a second. You're not sure what to do.
Focus.
I was gonna say,
Get
so
this thing off
give
him
me
at the very least.
very quick. What would this be? Just Arcana probably. A quick Arcana check in this moment. All right. Weren't exactly sure what to expect at this point. It looks like you did something. It's not it's not quite it yet. There's something else is missing. At the moment, he's just in agony. You could feel the magic returning at the very start of it. So whatever window you might have, it's closing very rapidly. But you got somewhere, and you're not quite sure where to go from here. But
I unfortunately don't have the spell slots for anything else. I'm simply not powerful enough. For now... Oh gosh.
well, I had resistance to that. Oh, what the fuck? There you go.
For now, I'll soothe his pain with a good
Alright.
old
So-
cookie.
Quickly, you. Fuck. Didn't work. Shit. Is that it?
Unfortunately, I do not think I'm yet powerful enough, but it's possible. It is possible.
Well, that's a little reassuring to hear, I suppose. Thanks anyway.
If it helps at all, should you find anyone with the ability to remove curses, I think I was on the right lines. One person or someone needs to be able to unweave the surface level of the magic that binds your brand to your person, and then after that, it needs to be removed. It is enchantment-like. That is obviously magic that affects the mind. Something to dispel that, or to subdue that. ought
I've
to
heard
work.
all sorts of different attempts. People trying to tear it off, or cut their skin open. I imagine some sort of combination of all things is the right way to go, but who knows? It's only in legends have we heard of people actually being able to take it off. Maybe that's something we can figure out here. Like I said, at this point, me and the boys, and the gal, are gonna attempt to get some respect around here. We can only hope that we'll still have your guys' support, but we're gonna try to take some more jobs. Get some things done while you guys are out doing your own thing.
Course. Take care of yourself
Righto.
and everyone, Harry.
Gonna stretch, rub his wound a little bit on his neck. Effectively, at this point, out of character, these guys, for the time being, are going to be sort of their own adventuring party, doing jobs off-screen as you guys are doing other things. It is up to you guys if you want to support them in any way, or even like send them on quests of your own. You guys could leave them on their own devices and that's it, or you can really like primarily like sponsor them and be like quest givers. It's up to you, but for the time being, they're going to go do a little job searching.
For now, nothing comes to mind that I would want to send them on. How about the rest of you?
Not immediately, no.
Nothing that I don't think we're going to be hitting up.
Then let's let them find their bearings first.
Alright.
Yeah, if they need any support, I'm willing to support them. Alyxend is willing to support them. So for now, we need to... Well, we have a bit of a list. Let's see. So we need to scout the beach where there are I can't remember if we confirmed the number of hags, but there are hags maintaining the effect that prevents us from being able to safely or easily cross the ocean. And that's to secure our way home. There's also the case of the jar that looks remarkably similar to Alyxend's jar, or urn, that Alyxend wants to take a look at. Oh.
Yeah, we had the urn. I think the track we had for getting rid of the storm was just killing the hags, which also might help Harry in that group there. But in town, we were going to talk to Estok, we were going to deal with the urn, and we were going to try and...
yeah, there's also
if I remember everything.
Stolen scroll still yet unaccounted for. There is... It was a locate
Which
object.
scroll was unaccounted for in particular?
I think I still have the mirror image one.
And Karps has some things waiting for him. A couple things, actually. Armor and fish. And also there's a...
Oh yeah, didn't you leave your fish with the fucking armor smith?
No, I left it with the scholar, man.
With the scroll man over...
Oh, right, that's right.
I noticed Karp's token was left over by the training thing. Do you think he went back to the tavern to sleep, or do you think he just like rested out there? Alright.
Oh no, he slept next to that damn thing.
Karps, as you come to the tavern to reconvene with your party, you'll notice that what's near Varius has also arrived. Ah, perfect. Hi. While you're all in town, I wanted to ask you all of something. Potentially. I have reason to believe that there's a bit of a sickness going around of sorts. Kind of hard to explain, but just sort of get rid of the party. I believe that water source might be contaminated a little bit. Not the source, but everything that's the way it's funneled through the sewer system. And all the pipes and all that. I believe there might be something going around. Typically, we'd have an elder come with along with Ebengard, because they actually know how everything works down there. But it seems that a lot of the Ebengard is out ill today, and they cannot seem to get into contact with any of the elders. It's not particularly urgent, but it would be nice if... And of course you'd be compensated if you guys could maybe investigate that. I know you all said you were looking for work yesterday.
Seems exactly like the thing we were looking for. What do you think, friends?
I'm down.
Good if, well, unpleasant start.
The sewer system is integral to the... the
Does it
sewer
have
system
to
is
smell
integral to
bad,
the
though?
safety of the city. It was made by designed by one of our elders, and even features imported cast technology from another one of the elders. It forms a sort of protective web under the city. One of the elders was a proficient in the knowledge about the protective properties of water and water magic and all that. It does a very good job of flushing out all manner of waste from the city, whether the kind you'd expect, malevolent energies, all sorts. It's not clean, but I'd say it's much cleaner than the sewer you might have come to know.
Does it not smell?
And
Yeah, that's what I thought.
our primary...
I didn't say
Yes.
no. I just said ew.
I typically wouldn't ask. This is... Typically, entrance to the sewer system is not really allowed for most people, but it seems that a lot of the Ebengard are out sick. I can't get into contact with the elders. That primary founder, Helera Thorn, who designed it, she was a big fan of the cast, and she brought imported technology from it to create the sewer system, but she might have been a little too inspired, from what I've heard.
Given what we saw in the
sure we
cast,
could
I
figure
don't have
Just
any
the
idea
lab-
what that means.
Something about the labyrinth-like design, levers and not traps. I believe there's no traps. That would be inhumane, but it looks like a dungeon.
So she made a dungeon sewer?
A dungeon sewers. I love it.
Comparable, at least. I haven't seen the cast for myself.
You know what?
Waterways
She got some culture, I remember
Ravenaston.
that.
Oh right, my cantrips got more strong. Got more powerful since we hit level 5.
Yes, I can't wait to miss mine again forever.
Yeah, you can
Is
miss
that worse or
2d8
better?
worth of damage now.
It's worse, but like it's more. I guess yeah.
Worse.
It's worse. It's always worse.
Because that means you're just losing even more.
Well, you're missing out on more, but like you still didn't really use. You still used the same resource, which is just like a turn. I don't know.
I'm just gonna test just to make sure my cantrip actually.
I'm sorry for bringing that up. Sorry for bringing back scary things. Thank God. You wouldn't.
It does work as intended.
You wouldn't think
That's
it.
good.
You wouldn't think it would,
The
given
fucking
the
Tokyo Ghoul,
terrifying,
I'm just
equation
standing
there.
destroyed.
Does work most of the time.
It works perfectly
Oh, yeah.
fine.
Is it for you to go to the town as you would like?
Um,
Catch up on things before embarking on whatever quest you'd like.
Daro, do you remember whether or not I had
I'm
the
gonna say
familiar
no,
up from
because I
last
for some reason
session?
recall removing it. Maybe when you went to rest.
Okay. Alright, then I'll just spend an hour prepping that spell so I can have it. So, more or less, quote unquote, or casting it, but then putting it almost immediately back into its pocket dimension.
He's in his bird box.
So just, yeah, I can just pull them out when needed.
Well, think about it. If you're interested, I'll be waiting by the well. If you're not interested, I'll try to find some other people.
I think we'll do it. It seems like a good. Well,
Into the bubble.
I guess never mind.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
Oh, T.
Oh yeah, what key was the bubble?
E.
T. There we go. I think we'll do it. I don't have any
Oh,
actual
thank God.
reason not to.
Ah, I see.
This nose is just sensitive.
I wish I could help you in some way with that. I'm sure it won't be as bad as you're thinking. I promise. It'll be the nicest sewer system you've ever seen. I promise.
Yeah. I slept a whole ton of fish
I think it'll be
overnight
fine, man.
before. It wasn't that bad.
I can't smell much anymore. Well, I say that.
Roy, your nose still works, yeah?
Makes himself
I'm not
mad.
even sure
Cold.
how you smell enough, but
I think you're muted, Leviathan, if you're not talking.
Bird smell?
I do.
Only when they don't clean themselves.
Good morning, guys.
Roy awakens.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
happy.
Alright, well, gather your things, do what you must do for the morning. I will be waiting. I'll see you all there. Thank you.
I don't need third level spell slots, those are for nerds anyway.
Alright.
Wait, I can use my channel ability to give myself a third level back.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna get my fish back.
Actually, if I do that, then I can't Twilight Sanctuary.
Opens door and looks down. Oh yeah, I make pants. He's wearing pants. He's like, oh, my armor. I don't have that on.
Alright. You feel free to go to the locations you need to go. Armorsmith. Scholar.
Wait, no, I can't do that. Everything will be fine.
I gotta get the most important thing first. The fish!
Why is it important to act first in combat?
It's kind of nice to alpha strike someone, but other than that, I
Oh,
don't
that's
think
the,
you do it first.
Either
That's
Vidnov
the
for
witch's
sneak
house, by the way.
attacks, or Aravi for the pouncing.
Wrong house.
Yes.
Oh, wrong house, man.
I'll give it to the rogue today.
Man, it's almost at least
Get that
thing I've
sneak
been
attack.
being here for a couple weeks, man.
Yeah, that's the one. Whoa!
Oh my. Hello?
Oh,
Oh, hi, Karps.
Do
Oh,
you
yes,
have my fish?
Come in, come in, look. You will see he made a... He, has
You
constructed
have
a
my
little
fish?
aquarium for him. Hi, Karps.
Oh,
furniture.
shit. You got free real estate. Ah, shoot, man.
what?
Well, I'd still rather go with you, honestly.
Awesome.
No offense, Derek. There's none taken.
I
Yeah, we
take
figured
care
out
of
a
this,
lot
like,
and
listen,
also
get
not
better
allowed
enough
at all.
to hang them on a wall. You know what?
Great.
That's 100%
Um,
better than what we knew already.
But you, would you like to start with the fun stuff? Sure. All right. He will just grab Bayu out of the tank and just throw him against the wall. For starters,
I just
he
know why, like,
seems to be nearly impenetrable to damage. And, of course, you already knew he could survive in and out of water. I'll go and pick him up. It seems that some sort of ancient polymorph-like invocation has been cast on him. This is definitely not his true form. But it is some form indeed. Obviously possesses a human or mortal level will and intelligence, but has goldfish brain. He has emotional responses to things and vague passing memories, but can't exhibit specific details. And he'll like whisper over to your ear, "I think your fish has trauma." And he...
I mean,
Yes, but
he's a fish
specific
now. I'm
things,
not surprised he has
he'll-
trauma. I mean, you gotta be
pull
a
out
real...
flashcards from his pocket. See, I was going through these. Any themes of... vague themes of destruction or collapse cause disproportionate fear. I'm not gonna do it here to traumatize him, but I think you get the idea. However, he is old, and based on what I can vaguely gather from his emotional responses and whatnot, it seems to potentially be a denizen of one of the old ancient elemental cities from the First Era. I would love to dissect him further, but I'm not evil.
Okay, heard. Don't bring him into caves that are collapsing. Yeah.
And really, that's it. That's what I can gather.
You know what?
Yeah.
At least I know more about
And he
my
wouldn't. He
friend.
won't admit it, but he was excited for you to
Easy
come back. He'll hand him to you. Yeah.
Aww. Ah, you missed me.
I am gonna do
Oh, I
more
missed you too.
research over the next few weeks and see what I could uncover. I'm quite interested. I only wish I could do more.
Alrighty. That's all good. You did more than you did better. You gave him a nice little cool place to
Yeah,
sleep.
of course, welcome back
You
anytime.
sleep on the road half the time.
I don't want to obligate you with it because it's not your responsibility, but do you have any? Does your party have any interest in getting that scroll that I'm missing? It's only a second level, but still is important.
I mean, we were planning to
Alright,
keep
so
an
now
eye
you
out
said
for it
something about
anyway. We'll
maybe
return it
talking
when
to
we
the
can.
Corpse of the one guy. Ugh. Well, keep me updated. I will, of course, compensate you if you bring it back.
Alrighty. And I'm gonna walk out and be like, man, babe, it feels weird. I didn't have you
Oh, yeah,
or
about
my
that
armor.
Here, I have something to. I have
Oh, weird.
something to ask about it once we see it.
Sure. And let's just go over. The guys will probably be talking with a dead man anyway.
They were not.
So he's just assuming. He needs his pants, man. He can't go talking to like a guy he killed not wearing the armor. That's embarrassing. You gotta look as fearsome as how you killed him.
We wait at the door, but he.
Yeah, strikes
I guess
fear
comes
into
out
the
the side.
spirit.
Ah, Karps! You gave me a run for my money. But it's done. I worked all night.
Forgot this guy was a tiny giant.
I worked for 16 hours straight, Karps, and it's done. One of my finest piece of work yet. How would you like to see it?
And
Put my
it's
hand on-
3,000 gold.
I put my hand on his shoulder if I can reach him. Be like, you're a man of your craft, a
Listen,
master.
I know that
Don't let
armor had
anyone
more
tell you
pieces,
otherwise.
more bits and pieces of it. I can't actually recall what you did with it, but I think there's a chance you might have given it to him. But
Yeah, I gave him the armor, and I gave him like
Okay.
my
What'd you
leftover
say?
armor. I gave him
Did
the
you, like, want
ton
to do
of,
something
I
with
gave him
pieces, or,
pieces, all the extra pieces that I had. I think I said one armor. I think I tried to
I
make
think you
it
didn't have
sure,
enough
but
for,
I'm
like,
not
tower
sure. I
shelter
think
or
he said I
something.
didn't have enough leftovers. I'm not
coming
sure.
back, yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think it was a
okay,
tower
so he
shirt.
was
I didn't
about
have
to ask
enough
if he
for.
could make something out of the other stuff.
I'm not sure.
That was already talked about. I will gladly forge something out of the rest of
You
the
can,
pieces that you might like. But for now, here. He will hand you the armor. Let me update your token.
We'll take
Indeed, you now have full plate armor. And go ahead and if you want to post that art in the Discord. It's sick as fuck.
My dude has thick boy armor.
Do I put it in media? You want me to just put it in 3 curses? The magic of video graphical pants. Ah, yes, the
That maybe
loading
makes
of
the token a
Discord.
little more zoomed in.
Loading forever. It's
I
just
mean, anticipate. Patient.
Patient gaming.
patient gaming. Patient gaming. Gaming patiently.
Pause champ. Pause champ.
Gaming patiently done.
And
Yo!
Oh,
I can't
that
go
looks
over
sick.
everything.
That looks really good.
He's awesome.
The smile is hilarious.
I love
Let
him.
me-
He's good.
I am fish.
Alright.
Such a
You
chunky sword.
have your heavy
Chunky
full
sword for
plate
chunky
armor.
boy.
Made out of whatever the fuck this is.
Mm.
Some cast dark iron cast metal of sorts.
Your tassets
Of
are
course, the
very
accompanying
thick.
sword. I love that art. I'll put it in here too. The stream. So you take the time, Karps, I assume, immediately to interlock everything and get it all on. Fits very snugly. Finally, you were, I believe, kind of like attempting to wear it before,
Yep.
which was allowed,
Yep.
but it was like not optimal at all. Oh yeah, I could also reduce the weight of it. Well,
Mm-hmm.
what is the default plate armor weight? I can't look at Alyxend for reference because I'm pretty sure they also have.
I know
more
what
heavy
it was
armor.
before was like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think blade is like 65.
Normal. Okay. Listen, I don't know anything about this metal. It was fine to work with, and On your adventures, if you could find other properties of it, and then come back, I'll be able to forge you something even better, or maybe even improve your armor.
What's be my property?
just not
Like if
sure
I
if the
find
metal
more
is a-
giants, like
You're not
more
sure if it
metal,
has, like,
just in
a
general.
better, it's more amiable to enchantment, or if it has a... If it's like works with other things, or has like maybe even some hidden properties, you don't know. What he's saying is that it's a strong and
Epic.
unknown alloy that might have something else to it. He's not sure. And he will, of course, shrink in size before you. You're
Thank
welcome,
you for your
Karps,
hard work,
anytime.
Boss Agus.
Here, he'll
Oh,
give you back
boss.
the rest
Now
of the
he's Boss
scraps, which
Agus.
almost amounts to like not enough to like a full set, but it has a lot of extra metal. I can keep this with you or with me if you want, so you don't have to lug it around. But otherwise, obviously, it's yours. I'd love to make something out of it in the future. Very well.
Of course, you can keep it for now. I'll definitely be
Have a
back.
good day, Karps. I'm gonna go to sleep. Need to go take a nap.
You too as well.
You did well
Yeah.
all night.
You
So,
know the
Bay,
guys
what
you
do
got
you
the
want
armor
to
from
put
with
the
the big
armor?
like green hole in the middle, like their chest? I was thinking it'd be funny if you made that into a little aquarium and put me inside of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it'll work with this armor though. There's just a thought.
Wait, so you want me to turn
It would
the
be really
armor
funny.
into the? I want to turn her full armor into an aquarium. Listen, imagine if you could control a giant
No,
pseudo
he-
armor by just swimming
does
in it. That'd
the
be fucking funny as
Disembodied
hell.
fish polymorph creature version of his eyes going wide. I need you to do that, Karps. I need you to talk to Roy. I need you to find a way. I want a mech.
Okay, we're gonna find Roy. We're gonna tell him we need to get you a pseudo armor.
What's a mess?
What's a mech? What's a
Like a
mech?
golem thing.
Are you
like a
talking
golem
with Roy
metal
without me?
armor, that sort of thing. Doesn't everyone know what that is?
Yeah. Listen, don't worry. As soon as it says that, Kyra, you're gonna give him the artificer class. He's gonna have his own pseudo armor. He's gonna be the sixth member we needed. It's gonna be glorious.
Imagine
Let's get-
approaching someone to join the game. It's like, oh, unfortunately, your character options are very limited.
we're
you
doing
have to
pre-made
be
character sheets for this
a
one.
fish.
I know it's weird. Just here you go.
Have you ever seen Escaflowne? Yeah, think that with a fish.
Have you seen
Looking
the
good,
ancient
Karps.
anime known as Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Damn it.
Amazing
So
armor.
great. I got my friend back and I got my armor back. Thanks. Took us off of a giant
job.
metal golem thing.
You guys should write down your tales
In
from the
the
cast. I'm
cast.
sure you could make some money selling the tales of your adventures.
We sell books.
That's what everyone here does in their free time. There's not much for entertainment. Readings. We're a very boring but scholarly town, or city.
Oh shit.
I take it you're here to embark into the sewers. Immediately
That's pretty
soil your new armor.
That is indeed.
Also, clean armor isn't that great. Clean armor means you have no experience. Look at what this one guy said in the village once. Then again, he never showered,
we have
so
some
we really
of those.
didn't believe what the hell he was talking about.
Alright.
They were supposed to talk to a dead man. I'll ask everyone first. I'll be right back.
Harry has departed at this point.
Is
Yeah, so before Karps was like...
About
Karps was wearing like a comically like bulky,
it because I have
like
my fish
effective,
back?
but really goofy looking, but intimidating armor set. Now it's like clean as fuck.
I was
I get a new
I'm like that
haircut.
kid from the. Yeah, my hair does feel better. I don't know why. Feels more vibrant.
It's all patted down from the helmet.
Also,
The armor
spit-
complements it
Looks nice.
nicely.
Hey. Oh yeah, this helmet's so cool. It now fits my head.
The silhouette is also rather intimidating, I'd say.
Yeah, I wonder if I can blend in with those guard things now. They just won't see me as a threat. Like, hi, I'm one of you. Don't hurt me.
Unfortunately, I believe they can see the blue underneath.
Listen, are you telling me they don't discriminate because I'm blue and not green? God dang, even
There's a
golems
substantial
are
amount of
racist
blue
in
in
this
this party.
country.
And actually, yeah, there is. Even
Also, like a similar hue,
even this
too.
little guy
It's like
is
dark.
bluish.
And then you got the Fey Spirit Karps skin color
Or
too.
so we gotta talk to the dead man now.
Oh, unfortunately, I expended a little bit too much of my magical capabilities for today. And as such, we won't be able to do so until tomorrow. So for now, I think it's probably a good time to head down into the murky waters and figure out what's wrong.
I'm down.
It should be a good stretch to our legs. And not that I have anything to stretch
Alright,
anymore.
does the party head to the sewers? Or the entrance?
Ready. You must get a party for adventuring forth.
Moving.
Oh,
DM,
yeah.
can I have ownership of
That would be
my
helpful.
familiar?
I guess before we go, I check in on Rava.
There you go.
I do the little mind palace thing. Okay. Have you eaten
Yeah.
enough yet?
Where are we going? We're going back into the forest.
I'm
I'm not coming out.
I don't think you want to know.
Come on. Really?
Fine. We're going
Get
into
down
the
there.
sewers.
If you,
I complained, but
you think your
well,
sense of smell
apparently
is
a web
really
of
good,
magic
then-
keeping this place from being cursed constantly.
Alright. Yeah, a little, you know,
Aren't you an owl?
I'm a few things. Of course.
Can you?
I just think I knew that you had
No.
food that one time yesterday.
Touche.
Alright.
Oh, well,
I'll-
yeah. I
I'll
stand
stretch my
corrected.
legs. I'll give it a shot. If this sucks, though, I'm going back in. Alright, and then do you, like I say, he'll willingly come out and stretch a little bit. I know, I'm looking at all the tokens.
We have too many friends. We have too many friends.
Yeah, we do.
We have
Yes,
so
I don't know
we
what
many
you
friends.
mean.
I didn't know that owls couldn't smell, that's cool.
Man hides
like
his
draconic-
fish
he's like
that has
draconic
no
owl,
token
though.
because
Right?
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
it.
and I bet dragons can smell.
They got nostrils.
Good
As,
source.
as I learned from One Piece, they
Yeah.
have nostrils.
The most reliable
the-
sources.
Here, let me respawn him.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Do you have ownership of your familiar now?
I just imagine just like Roy has like foxes on his head. Just like
Actor
three
name.
foxes
I can't.
Stacked up. Just stacked up.
Oh, I don't think I hit
Totem.
save. I think I hit. I did the thing. Oh, I gave KnyghtLyght ownership. Okay. Sorry, he's been stolen. I apologize.
Yoink!
And
He's
Tattoo
absorbed.
now.
He's absorbed
Good,
another
you got
spirit. Another tattoo for the.
perfect.
Got it. Yeah, thank you. The little spirit is like on Roy's like
Yeah, I really
neck,
like
like it's like a
both
kind
the
of
tokens are,
scarf.
like,
He's
overlapping
just
yours.
there chilling, vibing.
Alright. See you on the other side, everyone.
My boy.
Oh,
Well,
There is a just
kinda do what they
horrible
did back in the old days.
nails on the
Boys
chalkboard
get
sound
two,
as
we get two.
Alyxend and Karps go down. Their armor just... I can't make an even vaguely similar noise, but yeah. Alright. Yeah.
I did, but Discord cut it off. It decided it wasn't good enough.
Let's load up. Let's hope this works.
Aravi ping-pongs his way down the well.
I yell, it smells like a Thursday's harvest
Alright.
Yeah, I
in the
know.
summer. That's a good thing.
Everyone, I believe...
I mean, everyone hungry in the summer.
Arias will come down with the light so you guys can see because it is dark. But past that, you guys won't have a light. You'll have to do that on your own. Also that.
Ha. We have the power of being able to see super good in the dark.
Cat eye.
My
Can't
cat
see in
eyes
the
that
dark.
actually are pretty good, but not the best.
Which
I got
3
contact
can't
lenses.
see in the dark very well.
Alright.
The hell?
Okay. So, immediately upon landing, you guys splash in a pool of water. Varius is in the back, just sort of scoping out the place. You know, you guys loaded in.
That's a weak choice of music.
Maybe a little too urban, but I like it.
It's a good choice.
It's a shame all my audio things adjust their sound, so I have to turn everything down again every single
I
time.
do not know.
I wonder where that
Originally
is.
thought it was
Mine
maybe because
sticks.
of the changing domain, but that is no longer a thing. Let me know when everyone is loaded in. Or rather, let me know if you're not loaded in.
That is Chrome.
Yeah, should we load in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
The real question is, which one of you fools doesn't have dark vision?
Vidnov
I know Roy
doesn't.
doesn't.
I'm a human.
I'm a
That's
human.
Face.
I don't.
Do you have dark vision, Karps?
I can see. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. That case, you, and you.
I can't wait for the day we fight something that just inverse dark vision and
Thank
we're all
you.
just fucking
You guys fight
blind.
They need to get everyone needs to get
a
close to me.
reverse light beast. Where you can only see it if you don't have dark vision.
Oh no.
It's so much light that
Make sure
everything
everyone you
is
apply the
dark.
spell to is good vision-wise. How many feet is it?
I need
No,
to get
the,
them all. Everyone needs to
vision.
be 10 feet with it
Okay.
around me.
Yeah. Okay, you don't need to
Oh,
take
300
the spell,
feet
just take
dark
off the spell
vision.
slot. I will apply it to all the folks. Okay. Well, immediately as you guys land,
That's
first
up
thing you
for
notice
1
that
hour.
you felt completely safe landing in that middle spot for some reason. Like you didn't like hurt your legs or anything. It really doesn't actually smell terrible. Like you could smell it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by it, but not the worst. The water is, unlike the map, is flowing very rapidly, and sort of ends where you guys are at. So you guys would be walking up current. All right. Ugh. Yeah. So, once upon a time, yada yada, the sewer was designed by one of Ebenwald's elders. Bring cast technology back. and with the collaboration of one who studied protective properties of water. You can see in the next room how it sort of casts a net under the city. I don't know exactly how it works. Really only they do, which is why they're supposed to be down here with us, but... oh well. I don't know what the issue is, but they can't be here.
Someone had
without telling you
Taco
more than I'm
Tuesday
allowed
last
to,
time. Their toilet's not working.
Webbing has a very important
Oh,
source
no.
of water. Not in here, but its existence is integral to the reason the city can exist at all. That water source empties out further in here. That then either gets picked up in pipes and creates running water through the city, or runs off as fall off, combines with sewage, and returns to the earth through the sewers. This is a bizarre issue. We haven't had one like this in a while. Typically, we remain pretty
investigation
vigilant.
time.
And even when there has been slight contaminations in the water, I don't know. We're resilient people, and we have magics and medicines, potions and the like. I don't know. I need more time to see, but people are very sick up topside. I really hope you don't find anything concerning, but let me know if you do. And of course, be careful.
Nothing yet.
I'm gonna go take care of my job. Meet you guys back up
Aye,
topside.
aye.
She will climb up. There is a rope, by the way.
See you
going up.
soon.
Nice, you lock it into place.
Put the helmet on. It's like gay FaceTime.
Alright.
When we get closer to what we think might be the source of the contagion, with a bit of time, I should be able to detect poisons and diseases. Assuming it's the water that's making people sick, I should be able to find it more easily then.
Alright,
That will
crew.
definitely
Just give me
help.
a investigation check as you guys move off to the first big room.
Let's go. I never roll bad for
you're
intelligence
getting used to
checks.
the helmet. You cannot see.
Yes, my
like,
negative brain cells kicking in, guys. I'm a stormtrooper.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
no.
Alyxend and Aravi. You guys take note of the next room. You see what you see on the map, of course, and you also see in the corners there is a build-up, so to speak, a very unpleasant build-up. It seems that the rapidly flowing water doesn't quite filter out the corners very well. Also, it might look like it on the map, but those pipes are not like getting water from the corners; they're just going through that area, and sewage is being caught in the pipes and whatnot in the corners there. Everything else in this room looks normal. As you guys get a little closer, you might be able to even hear it on the map. You guys hear what sounds like, besides just the flowing water in the entire area, you guys hear like a waterfall essentially in the distance.
Was there a sump somewhere?
Do you think we should clean out those corners?
Probably, but I don't have any way to do it quickly. The real question is, where is it all coming from?
Oh, sorry, I forgot how my own sewer works.
Maybe it is
the
that
pipes
simple.
are dumping stuff out. Sorry,
How?
they're not absorbing water. They're dumping out. Yeah.
Ah, they dump. Oh. With the power of
Yeah,
stick,
you're like,
can I
which stick are you
get him
using?
to unclog it a bit?
Yeah, you're
My
poking a bit, trying to slosh it around.
the
It comes
walking
out,
end of my quarter stave.
and then like a large clump comes out. Maybe one of these.
Well, isn't that pretty? Oh god. I'm not good at those. I'm very not good at those.
Aren't you immune to poison?
Oh. Well, yes. I'm not immune to sewage water.
No one wants. No
As
one
the
I
big
just
clump
imagine
comes
that would be
out,
poison
instead of
damage.
moving, as you would expect, down the
moist.
natural flow of the water, it crashes into you. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Excuse me?
Oh, fuck.
yeah. Oh, I guess it gets better.
Advantage.
You son of a bitch!
Actually, no. For you specifically, it actually doesn't. It actually doesn't get better.
Oh no.
I don't like
Rather,
the
it
sound
gets
of that.
better, but not. Or rather, it does get better, but not sarcastically.
Listen, everyone. I'm sure it's fine.
um,
There's no
yeah,
way that
this
it could
is-
be any kind of like lethal
You guys have a vague
thing.
idea of what this is immediately, or what combination of things it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
gross.
poop slime. It's very much
That's a
toxic.
Poop slime, isn't
Even
it?
it melts your bones a little bit. It's acid damage, not poison, unfortunately. And a little bit of bludgeoning as it sort of knocks you back. Nothing notable on the ceiling
I look
except
up the
a few
ceiling
holes
just
with
in
some
case.
pipes opening up, leading down.
I don't know why, but I was expecting. You don't
That'd be
notice
fucked up.
much except a lot more of those pseudopods on the ceiling.
Okay. Let's
Out.
do one of these.
Out.
Grandpa got attacked by a slime. And it's a shit stain.
I'll
Okay.
kill myself later.
Grandpa, no.
Oh.
By the power rested in me by mankind.
Wow. Yay.
I
I'm so
never
glad I gave you
in
advantage.
history
Only
remember
rolled the
how
exact
familiars
same
work.
number.
Do you guys do them at the end of your turn, or do they have their own turn?
Familiars have their own turn initiative, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My homunculus works at the end of my turn, though.
That's what I forgot to ask in
You should
character.
name your
as
little
the
face spirit.
Mysterious individual.
I should.
We're gonna name it. He was me very excited about that question.
Fluffy. Puddles.
Sold. Sold.
Apocalypse.
Rise and looks at it.
That's a normal name for a cute adorable fox thing, right?
You know, I never found a theme that I wanted to
Oh
use
god,
for
I'm at
this.
the bottom of
I forgot
initiative
the
again.
name of it,
It keeps happening.
Something generic. Oh, I just remembered. I was gonna use a Hilux
What
spot
kind
battle
of
theme.
yeah? What kind of poop combat music do you have?
It's just a song that was remixed with the sounds of toilets
The
flushing.
boss theme.
That should be Bruce soft
If
talk.
anyone has suggestions, I'll take them. Now I'll use a dark.
Wait.
Yeah.
I mean, Darkest Onion is always good.
Yeah.
Poop boss theme. Okay. Let's get to the top here. Roy, you are uncomfortably close to that which just happened. However, you react quick, and what would you like to do?
Okay. Oh, let's see if I remember how to do this. After seeing this weird slime creature attack Alyxend, I will bonus action summon my cannon on my hand and use my force ballista. And I'm going to attack using the ballista with the objective of pushing it away from Alyxend.
17 hits. Here, make sure to target it next time, but that works just fine.
17 to hit?
Alright. Goes back, splatters up against the wall.
Oh, I forgot about that, my bad.
Alright. I'll put it over.
I think it's 5 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys still see her there, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
5 feet away.
Alright. Splattered up against the wall, but still very much alive, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to move over here behind Alex. Come on, buddy. We need to move. I don't know if that's the only one. That's going to be my...
Poor buddy.
I'm gonna leave buddy over here, and that's going to be my turn.
Alright. On the top of the 15 initiative, Karps is about to go, but something behind him begins to move. As another one of the build-ups in this corner, which is substantially larger.
Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
Oh, shit.
Ah, crab apples.
Rava just looks at you.
Just shit.
No, don't look at me, man. I don't know.
He's gonna jump
Kill it
off
with
my
fire,
side.
kill it with fire, kill it with fire.
It will just splatter down onto the floor. Or needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Yep.
Oh, shit.
23,
Okay, at least out of
18,
range.
18. You guys did not want to get hit by that.
Ah,
And
poop.
then it can ignore its own roll. You can ignore that.
You got.
Oh yeah. The familiars have
Are you
evasion?
guys glad familiars have evasion?
That's good.
Indeed.
No.
Yeah.
Rava
Did
looks
Rava even roll?
dead.
No, it was weird. I don't know
Despite-
why. But
Did
regardless,
he roll? Like, I don't even see his roll.
I
come
saw the
up.
roll briefly. He got high. He passed.
You know what's fucked
Oh no,
up?
Rava failed with a 4. Okay.
I don't want to use stealing smite on this thing.
Oh no.
Oh. Robert does take a point of damage and explodes again. Do owls have
he
one
just-
hit point or do they have more than
He stared at
He's
you.
a basic familiar, so he only has
Damage
one.
from
Aw.
shit.
0 opacities out of disgust.
I'm gonna hear about that one later.
Not again.
Okay.
Yeah, remember when I died from shit?
Everyone who failed, so and who didn't die also failing. So Karps, and that's it. You fall prone from the wave. There's one additional effect.
Mother.
Just make a wisdom saving throw. As you are covered in poop.
Is it against poop?
Yeah. You are
Yeah, I knew
absolutely
it's so
fucking disgusted.
poop.
You have effectively the poison condition at the moment. Until a little after you can clean yourself up. Of course.
I make one side remark that I didn't get to make. When I realized that there was poop, I made sure to leave the fish far away from the poop. The poop.
Corner
I threw
or
fish
in
to
the
a corner.
water current?
Like, it was indestructible. I threw like right around me. That fish is right there. Oh no, not in the current. Fuck
the
that. I'm
evil
not
side of me is
chasing
really
that
tempted to just
motherfucker
make
down.
you roll randomly.
I am not
for if it fell
chasing
in
a
the current
fish
or
through the
not.
sewer. You got
I
to be
won't.
fucking shitting me.
Alright.
You know what? Do it. Do it.
On a 1, he falls
I'm
up
already
against the
covering
wall
shit.
and falls into the
It
current.
can get
On a 2,
worse,
he
and
doesn't.
that's all I want to talk
Alright.
about.
Shit! Alright.
Oh no.
You were
that's
supposed
all that
to
thing's on this
escape
turn.
the poo.
Karps, you're not looking pretty, but you're up. Alright.
Are you going to stand the fuck back up?
Alt click for target.
How target is T target?
Yes, it
Or
should be.
control? Click. I forgot how to target. Alt click. I'm gonna look at the sword and I'm
You're a
gonna
little
say, I'm gonna say,
disadvantage.
I'm sorry for this.
Yeah.
Okay, oh sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, don't target him, but just roll again.
Do you want me to roll again? Or okay.
It'll still definitively hit.
Mm.
However, it seems you hit it and it splatters a bit, but seems a little less
Alright.
concerned with the hit than you would have hoped. And as you cut into it, it splatters into the ground and comes up as two smaller ones of itself.
You gotta be shitting me.
With
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not incinerating the poop. No, not incinerating the poop.
all right. You want to know what's fucked up? I didn't set that. It just knew
even
to
the
do
blood
that.
stains are colored appropriately.
I guess it. I don't know why. Whatever the module is, I guess it knows if something's like a slime. It
The
just goes up
fuck?
with the average color or something.
Fuck it, these things aren't inorganic, motherfucker. Poop's organic. Damn it.
Would I be able to like maybe use an Arcana
yeah.
roll to see
Are you done
if
with your
using
turn, Karps?
prestidigitation would harm these things?
I'm gonna do one thing though. Can I use shatter and just like in the spot in between them and just
You
hit
could,
both
but
of
you
them?
already use your action to attack. You are 5th level though, so you have 2 attacks, I believe.
Like
Sorry
yeah,
about
sure.
that.
Yeah. Can I use shatter?
Is it like
with
part of
though?
your-
Can
Oh yeah, it's part of the weapon. Yeah. I can replace an attack. I'm refreshing
It's a
myself. How that works. Alright.
Yeah. I'm
After
going
the
to
first slash, you're like,
shatter.
God damn this shit. You just crash into the ground between them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it says not enough charges, so it's they use anyway. I know that. I ain't going to. Yes.
Yeah. Just roll, I'll just replace the health if you take damage. But
Oh, I was supposed to do it right there.
shatter
I was trying
between
to
the
get further
two.
away
Oh,
from
jeez.
me. My bad.
Luckily that's not real.
All right.
They both failed pretty damn bad, taking
Oh.
a shit ton of damage. Their form is beginning to diminish. Like these ones over here.
Shatter
enough.
shit.
Oh, sorry. Bro.
And yeah, that's okay.
Alright, and then Arcana roll. What can I glean about how
Prestidigitation
normally
can and will hurt them.
not damaging magic might affect it?
I will essentially give them a save to have the damage. I'm thinking what kind of damage it would
Okay.
do. I would say probably around your level cantrip damage. 2d6, I'll say.
Cleanliness damage.
As you clean them to death. All right.
Okay. Yep, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll just, while still sitting on that pipe that I've been on since I entered the room, I'm just gonna like, oh, disgusting.
All right.
And then just like wave my wings and use
Give it a
prestidigitation on it.
Constitution saving throw as it attempts to resist being cleaned. Nope. All right, go ahead and slash roll space 2d6 for damage against it. Damn. All right, imagine there's like an invisible hand
Ooh,
holding some sort of
nice.
cleaning device.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it just sort of like just shrinks into nothing
Well, it's flushed.
and is just removed.
I'm so glad I didn't get dirty. And
Alright.
that'll just be my turn because
this
that's
thing's turn again.
technically a spell casting action.
Alyxend, it's gonna say hi again. Luckily it misses. Luckily these creatures
No,
aren't
don't do that.
particularly powerful. They're just
Miss.
kind of the worst thing ever.
You'll hope they wouldn't hit me.
Yeah, that crow was crazy.
I'm supposed to be a tank, damn it. Of course it crits me.
I hacked the system. I hacked Foundry. Make it happen.
What is it with your creatures and critting me?
It's the only way they can hit you.
Let's get crit by the ogre, then I get crit by this thing.
I have
I've
the
seen your
anti-Alyxend
module list,
module
sir.
installed.
I know what's happening here.
Roy, your face spirit has its first
The boneless
initiative in
pizza
combat.
module.
for the first
Alyxend
time
was so
against these
powerful I had to
creatures.
make a mod for it.
What would you like it to do?
My face spirit is going to basically stand up from Roy's neck and jump. He's going to keep looking at Roy, like trying to catch his attention. It's going to move over here. And it's going to move in like a pattern from left to right, trying to catch the slime attention, trying to distract him. Basically giving the help action to whoever hits next.
Okay. Aravi.
And I think that's something he can do.
Okay.
Pretty tall. I'm gonna say like,
How tall is the ceiling in here?
well, not super tall. Let's see, it would be. No, it'd be tall, like 20 feet. There's like pipage and stuff going on the top. There's space. In fact, there's even things to grab onto.
Okay. I will
Yeah.
bounce this way and up into the rafters if possible. I was hoping to get them lined up because Aravi does not wish to touch. But instead, he's just going to get an angle on the one down here. What's the arrow again? Yeah, there we go. So he goes over his party members' heads with this one, and I'm going to use.
Alyxend, you're on deck.
I can replace one of my attacks with a 30-foot line. There we go. 30-foot line,
And if you're shooting from up above, you can just rotate it so it doesn't hit anyone.
rotated.
Yeah, don't worry about it making it look. Don't worry about making it look accurate. 'Cause your,
Oh, okay.
your shot goes over everyone's head.
I'll
Like,
untarget that then. All right. Excellent. That was the intention. And that means I'll keep them targeted, but no one else. Cool. Did it work?
hey.
No.
All right, let's see how good this thing can dodge.
Try again. There we go.
Yeah. It cannot. All right. That one's gonna just splatters up against the wall. This thing's just being beaten into the pipe. There's a. Takes the full brunt of the damage.
And as a
In fact,
test,
it makes
I'm
it a
using
little less
cold
gross,
damage.
being like more frozen now. Yeah, it's a little less slimy, a little more solid.
That was the intention.
Is that the right one?
Sure.
More of a
But
jello
you're
consistency
checking
than
a
a slime.
success.
Okay, and that should be... Should be it? That should be it.
I look at the first one, raise my hand, a black mark appearing
Let's ring his
as
dings.
I ring this thing's dings.
Damn! Even with the -4.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Every pile of shit
this really
has
is
his
this
day.
particular slime
Today is his day.
I
As you in
crave
particular.
death.
You're having like a Karps moment.
It's alright. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm everything's fine. I'm just keeping
everything's
it
fine
still.
with Alyxend,
Mm-hmm.
apparently.
He's kind
Top of the round. Karps. Your little friend is oh wait. Oh yeah. He's that is closed, however,
It is
there is
closed?
enough room for him to get under through the actual
This is
waterway.
closed.
Karps! 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 Karps!
Son of a bitch! Huh. Well, this is the most this is a shitty ass day.
Whenever anyone
I was even trying to be a pun.
accidentally
Man,
makes
it's
a
li-
shit pun,
you know,
all
I'm not gonna give up.
another
I'm giving
fetid
up.
slime spawns.
No more
So,
shit jokes. Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh, shit,
for the
that's so
interruption, Roy.
bad.
That's rude.
You were up.
Ooh.
That's rough.
No more.
That
I can't
stinks.
cut these things. They grow in number. I can't.
Zero.
No,
I
doesn't it
forget. Does
notably smell like
Karps'
nothing? Is that
fish
what it- or is it
actually
that you
smell
that doesn't smell like
like sushi or a fish?
Yeah. No, he smells as
You know,
much like a fish
I
as
think
you
it's
expect
just.
the fish to
I
smell.
think it's just me. He just doesn't smell as strong as fish.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like it's however X many years
They
aged
smell like a fresh
fish.
fish, is basically.
Yeah. He's not rotted.
Okay.
Fish only gain that.
We'll see how this
particular
goes
bad
with
fishy smell if they're like
my
old.
my intentions
yes,
now.
it
Is
is.
that a gated,
It's a gate, you're not sure how to raise it.
like a fence here? Okay. So a small burb can probably get through. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
My boy's going to move over here, and he's going to try to stab with
Shift
advantage.
disadvantage, but you are just fine.
I don't remember how to
Oh,
roll with
creature.
advantage.
Yeah, oh yeah, roll one more time.
Okay.
See if you crit.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Right the.
Nail burst.
Well, that was almost a crit in the wrong direction.
I was going to attack anyway with my... Well, bonus action I was going to attack with
Stab it,
my
then just
Eldritch
fire
Cannon.
gun.
Like, literally
That does hit.
point
Spin
blank.
around and blam it.
Yeah, it's gone. It disappears.
Oh, good.
Into the water. Its essence is swept away through the filtration system.
Ah.
Yep.
The animate poo becomes inanimate.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am the great almighty.
I love that. You. I love the game. Roy is going to basically make like a weird face after smelling how
Yeah.
that thing exploded because that literally has to smell like shit. And ironically, he's gonna start moving over here. Was I
Yeah, it's a commotion.
from where Roy was I
you
able
could
to
look over and
see the fish? Can I make?
Oh god. Stop.
Yes, he is just
Uh,
past the gate, and there's also like a drop.
Is the fish
few
already
seconds.
past the gate or in the way of
So,
passing the gate?
he's past the gate, and he's gonna be out of view in a few moments.
Yeah, I'll just. Let's see.
I need to see something really quickly with my homunculus.
I assume with my passive, I'd be able to tell that Roy's concerned about the fish. I'll call out. I plan to go and grab it. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
And
I'll try to give you some help anyway, and I'm going to command Buddy to go.
yeah,
Where's-
and then you'll see me lick my beak.
Oh shit! I'm going to,
Here.
I'm going to
You roll
command
this
Buddy to
with disadvantage.
just
Karps.
run. 5, 15.
Oh, I want you to roll again. You don't notice. Sorry.
I hate this. This is the worst day ever.
Everything is.
I'm
pain.
Rava right
Life
now.
is
I'm
pain.
upset, and I can't even disappear from this
Yeah.
situation. I'm just upset. I'm just
Yeah, that's why I asked about the smell of the fish.
So granted, Buddy to go over there. And
I was like, I'm gonna need to make some wisdom saves with this.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Really quick, I didn't know this existed. There's a 1d24
That's just
like in the dice roll there. Yeah, look. One of my friends accidentally discovered that.
What?
Interesting.
Anyway. Yeah, that's what I use that for.
Okay.
Yeah, thought that was interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Don't
Oh
throw that
no,
in there.
there's 37 more slimes
Anywho,
throughout
I
this
rolled,
dungeon.
earlier to see who he would target, and he got a 2 out between Karps and Vidnov. So Vidnov, slime, much is up to you. No. And attempts to launch a little
No.
blob in your direction.
No.
Following trend of Vidnov never being hit. He just easily just kind of
Exactly.
Ooh,
flies
nice.
out the way and just gets completely out of the range of the creature. You've taken damage. You typically take a small
Oh
amount
wait,
of damage.
have I actually not taken damage yet in this
I
campaign?
get targeted pretty infrequently. There's usually like a bird in the air. Anyway, that's all that thing's
Okay.
got. Karps, how would you like, he's right in front of you. Oh, the fish? We will say,
How far
he's
is he?
on this tile.
How far is he? Yeah. Okay. You're just gonna see me shake very angrily, and then
Damn. He goes.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna poof right over,
You snatch it up. Ugh.
and I'll
Thank you.
pick my fish up. I want my fish.
I didn't even notice
This is
until you
the
started
worst
it.
fucking day ever. I'm sorry you gotta deal with me covered in shit.
Go. I was gonna say lay down in the water. But
Listen,
that's
it was
not
either this
better.
or you probably run into more.
Okay.
Listen,
I like that.
we
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
prestidigitation. We'll be fine. We're just gonna never talk
Okay.
about this ever
I like that.
again.
I like
No
that.
one knows about this. No one. This dies. This dies.
You guys have your moment over there. Enough. You are up. It seems.
All right. Yep.
As you were distracted by the slime attack.
You know, the good thing is I'm wearing a helmet, so
you
this
look over to
isn't
the
in
fish
my
that
mouth. It's not in my mouth.
or tempted
I'm
by,
gonna
and he's
use-
already been snatched up by Karps.
Yeah, seeing that it's been picked up, I'm not gonna worry about it any further. But I'm going to use Green Flame Blade
Okay.
to throw a Silver Dagger at this slime. So... let's see...
Yeah. So, this one in particular
that...
is like ignited with a green flame as it like latches on, and it just gets like incinerated, and it does not smell good.
Oh.
After a couple seconds, yeah,
Can I smell it from here?
but it is gone. At the moment, you guys have your like moment of where you're like looking around, seeing if anything else is coming.
Does that seem to be
safe.
everything in the room?
All right, you clean up.
I'm gonna go to the My Dagger and prestidigitate it before picking it up.
That gate is locked. Actually, I didn't lock it in the. There you go. Now it's actually
Can I
locked.
get out of here? Am I
That
gonna-
was unpleasant.
Am I gonna have to fucking do my thing again?
Yeah, you
Eh.
can start trying to do that.
Can I
You don't
cut
need to
the
teleport,
bars
probably.
or something?
I can try and give you a hand.
Yeah, well, that's not working by itself.
You see me trying to saw at it with the sword. Eek. Eek.
Okay, do I have a saw? Let's play a game called Do I Have a Saw?
I'll cling to the door and try to pick it with my one of my talons.
Sorry, I should have been
I-
clear. It's
Actually,
not
I'll try to assist you.
That's not to
just a
destroy
gate.
that
There's
gate
no
while we're down
seeming
here.
way to open it. Yeah, it's closed. So that's the word closed. I don't know where my brain's at.
Oh, it's just closed.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, no.
Wait, is up here a door? Or
I
is another
clicked
gate?
the open button. The open button won't let me open it.
Wait a second. Shit. Is there a fucking is there fucking that's oh my god, there's better be a fucking riddle for this, I swear.
Those.
And this
Well,
one
there's also
explodes
build
this-
up on those corners.
How?
I'll,
how are
I'll move.
these ones looking?
Make an insight. Make an insight check.
Oh, life is pain. Life is pain. No, fine.
Yeah, you can get through. It's
Life
not
is
super,
pain.
super-
Yeah.
You said I could move through the gate, right? Yeah. I'll just pass through it and then just prestidigitate the fish clean.
Can I get clean too?
Also
Or
gonna
did you
clear.
mean me as in the fish?
Yeah, I'll do both.
Like which fish? Thank you.
Should I roll a... Well, actually, since I'm cleaning it, I think it would probably also nullify the fish smell for a moment. So, I don't think I'd need to... If I did a wisdom
makes
save, I don't
sense.
think I'd need a... I'd have a higher threshold for it.
You guys, you get them cleaned up. All is well over there for now. Alyxend, there's more over there. You get the sense you didn't get close enough or make loud enough noise to activate them, given their dumb slimes. But they're over there.
I have to jump over. I'm gonna get out of here. I really didn't
I'll
think
pass
this
to the other side of the gate again, and then... Can I investigate the gate to see if there's any...
Yeah.
Reasonable connections I
Maybe
can
a
make
particularly
between
high
how
investigation
to
check.
open
It
it
is
and
a-
such.
It comes up from the bottom. You can attempt to pull it open. You can attempt to figure out what makes it ascend. But it goes into the ceiling when it opens up.
Okay.
No, it's just any components it might have would
Is
be inside
there
the...
anything that's indicating a way to
ceiling.
control the gate? Just like Okay. I'll look towards those
Funny valves.
valves. Do they look like they're
Those
more
three are not
controlling
connected to a pipe. They're connected to
or
the wall and some sort of other like
less discernible
metal surface.
understanding of what it's doing? Well, only thing I can think of is if those pipes do, or those valves do something.
Maybe one of them can raise the bars.
Perhaps.
The moment I hear water rushing,
Considering
I'm
that's,
jumping out.
Considering that they said that this was created by someone that liked the labyrinthine-ness of the cast, it wouldn't surprise me if we might need to use all three of them to open it.
Or even in a certain pattern.
Should we deal with those other slimes while they work on that?
Swiftly.
I'm gonna look out. Can I see anything out of here? Anything at
You
all?
go up right up to the gate, and
From this side?
If I can see the slimes.
sorry, one moment.
If I grab onto like a part of the wall and then try to
Yeah,
move
it's not
a
particularly
valve,
difficult.
is it well oiled enough for a bird to move it? Okay. Yeah, I'll just start messing with the valves then.
1 second.
Oh, found bones. There's bones down here.
What kind of bones?
Like generic bones. Like some art.
Everyday
human
bones. You all have them in you.
Generic
Or outside of you.
Yeah, doesn't sound good.
I made entirely.
I think I
opposed.
saw some arrows, maybe a shield.
There's some bones over here. There's just like
Oh, it would have been
10
funnier if you said you
skeletons.
saw someone like Alyxend.
Uh,
And then didn't elaborate that it wasn't animate.
you begin to mess with the
So for now, I can't be the
with
bone
those
guy.
Vidnov,
I
and,
can't make the bone jokes. The bone guy got to make the
just like
bone
you
jokes.
just like you start like this end. You do this one first, and you hear the far side gate on the other side of where Karps is begin to open up, very slightly. It's a little difficult for you in your strength, but it's like possible over time. This one, you're not sure what this one does. This one opens this gate.
Okay. Alright, I'll start working on the one that can open
The way is opened.
the gate for Karps to come back into the room.
Mhm. And as
I
you let
called
go of
to,
the
like everyone to tell them what I saw. I told them I see bones.
the gate slowly begins
like,
to fall
in that
over the course
direction.
of like 6 seconds or so. Yeah, there's some miscellaneous ones. You would have saw like a few in the other room.
Are there any like
There's
small
just like generic, like
boards in
miscellaneous
here
metal
that I
implements
could
and
pick up?
things.
Yeah, I'll grab a small board and then see if I can stick
You
it
force it
through
open,
the
you try to keep
valve
it closed, and
and
you easily
against
open it up like
a
that.
part of the wall to make it like stick in place.
For now, it's staying. Alyxend, you
Okay. Yeah, I'll just
as
work
you
on that to
approach
test it,
you. I
see
assume
if
you
it
do it
actually
quietly.
stays
You don't see
or
any
not.
movement, but you could like, you know the telltale signs now. You see, there's definitely like a large slime right there.
I'm gonna dunk it.
Similarly, there's a smaller one, like the one that
In
you
reality,
encounter
I
at the
just-
bottom right.
Oh, this isn't your roof a bit like
Or
this
inactive.
more of the-
In fact, I will just put their token up.
Big one up
Not
here,
hostile, though.
small one
Not
over
really.
there.
They're still in poop mode.
Yes. What's the maximum range I have? Because if I could just nuke them from a million miles away, I'm just gonna nuke them.
I've got a bow, so I can plink at them.
I have clerical magic. 60 feet, so, let's see. Wait. I can be your way over here. Alright. Let's ding this one's dongs.
Top one?
Yeah, it's the big one, and if it
Dong dinging
splits,
check.
it gives you more targets.
We have a disadvantage. There's no idea it's coming.
Whatcha?
Alright, fix to full damage.
Eat shit. Wait.
Hold on. Let's see how this thing's senses work.
Dong.
Alright. You ding it, and it just stays there. It got splattered by it. A little bit.
Did it work? It appeared to be moving.
Alright.
I shall try it
Seems
again.
to have taken damage.
We did it again.
I can't tell from this distance. It is all fecal matter.
Has the wisdom stat. Negative.
Yeah, but now it's slightly more
I think
splattered.
it's the lowest roll of the
Does
campaign.
poop have feelings?
Hey. Hope not.
Dong.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Oh,
it's
wait,
injured.
that should be-
Just go ahead and roll again.
That should be 2d12
Oh, there you go.
actually. Wait, hold on.
Alright. Here, uh-oh.
1 more damage.
I'll just tell you, you get the sense you are out of its vision, just barely out of its sight, or quote-unquote sight. It has no idea what the fuck is happening to it, and it has no intelligence or ability to, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't walk around and investigate the area.
Actually, not figure out
If
where
you're
I
not on
am.
its radar, it has no idea you're there. Yeah. You're like, okay, you just keep poking at it. Eventually,
I'm going to
you
ding its
notice
dong
more and
until it
more
stops
until all of
moving.
its essence is just flowing down the waterway.
I guess while Alyxend's working on that one, I will
This one
uh,
does start approaching
Slink
you
away
as
with
you, like,
arrows at
start
the one
taking
down
pot
here.
shots at it. It's not going to get anywhere near close enough, though, because you're just barely in its sight. It has to, like, scurry over the water and just creates, like, a trail of disgust from you to it. But, as far as... That likely wasn't the actual contamination that he was talking about, but, that contamination is dealt with. Hopefully for good. Luckily, that wasn't the water supply.
step one.
I will say it's been at least 10 minutes since you were.
Yeah, I just
covered
see
in
a
shit,
man over
so
here
you
just
are-
stand like
you are
like
good
just
now, Karps.
defeated.
Yeah.
Well, I
Am
also
I
cleaned him
good?
with his fish, so. I don't know where we want to go next, but I know that the chamber that Karps was previously in, we can open up fully. We just need to stick something in the valve to keep it staying where it is.
I did see bones like that direction. I kind of point like the northwest this thing. I saw bones.
Hard to use bones for that.
No, I said like there's dead bones,
Just
like
do that.
skeleton bones.
You still
As-
can't just use bones for that. There's a plank literally here.
No, I meant like we should go there because there's bones, which means probably the source of the disturbance is over there.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were going to use bones to jam the valve or something.
Oh, no, that's just roots of the guy's bones.
Did you say anything, Aravi?
You were muted.
You're muted.
Mute button. I said
you're
1
here.
second. I'm going to take a quick look.
More heavily running water.
move to the edge and peek down the corridors.
And you can see exactly what you see.
Okay. Okay. Well, there no immediate shit monsters down that direction, but there is a massive pool to the south that seems to be source of that flowing water sound. We should definitely check out north too.
You think it loops around.
It's up to you guys.
Well,
I feel like we should try north and see if it loops back south.
Yeah, because if it loops around anyway, then that's fine, and it's less cumbersome to go through now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You a very loud
I'll
sound of
I'll
the
start
gate just
opening the other side of the
coming
gate
up
then.
into the ceiling. You lodge a plank inside of it. You manage to keep both of them open. Alright, marching time. You guys open up the next corridor.
And it's
There's a
marching time.
long chamber.
Select
Unlike the poop room you were just in, this room is much cleaner. You guys go ahead and move yourselves over there.
Right. Look, over here.
Over
See?
here.
Would you say the ceiling's
20,
15
sorry.
feet tall? Okay.
Oh,
Full of bones.
that's a lot more bones than I thought.
Yeah, I told you there are bones.
Hold on a second, gentlemen.
Is what, sorry?
Wait, is that light coming from down there?
It looks like it. Ravi pulls out his, he still had his bow out, pulls out an arrow,
Alright,
and without a
ding, ding,
target, just lobs an
Lands
arrow
on the
as
side.
far down this direction as he can.
Okay. Lands past on these little steps.
And then the same this way.
No, 20 feet high. It is
And you said it's 15 by 15 in
15
here?
wide.
15 feet wide, 15 feet high. Well, I could dodge these. I don't know about anybody else. Oh, Vidnov should.
Oh, yay. I'm just gonna wade through it like a real man.
Right? Does Aravi know about oozes?
We do now.
Roll either Arcana or History.
Should I roll something for that, or
Arcana
can I just
religion.
assume that Aravi has enough wherewithal to know
I'll
about
give you a
oozes?
base, regardless of what you roll. I'll give you basic knowledge because you would know basic stuff. But, so I guess to answer your question, yes, but I can give you more information as well that your character would know. Huge, yeah. You know pretty much whatever you want to. I assume you know out of character.
Same roll, either Arcana or Religion. But I got a 19. All right, so those are... Oh. Okay, guys. Those remnants are all undigestible by oozes. He looks at the others as if that explains
It's
things.
flowing Bone Way.
Wait,
It
the
ends over
water,
there.
is
One
it
of the
flowing
many
our
ending
way, or
reservoirs.
is it flowing Bone Way? So...
Oh, it could have. It's all just in the water.
It's not impossible that it could have just flowed there.
I don't think it's safe to leave it there, even if there's ooze down there.
No, I agree. We should check it out. I'm saying that we should make sure we keep our eyes open for oozes because they can be difficult to see in dungeon lighting.
I'll use the
Well,
power.
I can fly around and see if I trigger one.
I might have a 10-foot pole actually.
Listen, that's 15 now.
Actually, of all the
Try
of
to-
all the dungeoneering tools I have, a 10-foot pole is not one of them.
Prize. This is why
Alright, I'm
dungeon
gonna-
people die.
I'm gonna
Well,
just
your arrow
take a
didn't
quick
hit anything,
fly
but-
into this room. Take a quick look
Correct. That's what I was thinking. The arrow didn't hit anything. I'd be able to check with arrows. Because if the ooze is there, it's going to fill the entire hallway.
Dungeoneering 101. Sorry, Vidnov, what?
around. Oh. What do I
We've been
see in
dungeoneering
this
for a
room when I
long
pop
time,
in?
haven't
Exactly what you see in the map. Nothing. Literally nothing else of note.
Oh, what do I see
Torches
in
are
this
lit.
room when I pop in and fly around?
Just like something for
Okay,
construction.
I'll just. What does this seem to be? Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just pick up the arrow that
you guys hear something
Aravi
from the room that you were in
tossed
before.
out and just drop it back towards him.
Catch it.
The big room. Or rather, right next to you, you guys hear as the
Oh, the
gate
first room?
falls.
Big room. Got it.
If you guys would like, you can make perception checks as well.
Of course.
Yes, you hear
Ooh, Persephone.
footsteps.
Does my
Yes,
passive
please.
perception
Running away.
of 23 tell me anything?
Perception.
Can I
There's
try
some bastard down
to
here toxifying my
quietly
water.
fly along the ceiling and
Sure
try to
seems like it.
find where those footsteps were? Yeah. You're gonna see Vidnov
with
just
the
fly like
bars.
right against the ceiling
Let's just take a second.
and then duck through the bars.
Let's see if you could. Where should I roll this? Let's see if you can get a view in time. 12. Hear the pitter patter. You know the direction it went. It went further southeast. As you sort of get close, but by the time you get there and squeeze through, you don't see anything. The boards were pulled out.
Okay. Does it look like the boards were pulled out or broken from the valves? Okay. I'll fly back over to this spot.
Well, Vidnov is exploring.
Just, like,
I'm going
going,
to inspect the
grabbing them or what?
bones and the arrows in the pool to see if they have like acid etching on them. Yeah, I'll reach down and grab one.
Okay. How's this gonna work? Alright. Precisely. You reach down and get a burning,
I pointed out the
searing
uses, and I just
handful
stick my hand in one.
of just pain.
God damn it!
Allow me a moment.
Ah,
Immediately
I'm
as
so
you do
careful.
this, the entire rectangle of water
It's
just
okay.
ascends
It's
up
okay, buddy.
as in a cube.
Oh.
Yeah.
To me.
So I won't say you're engulfed.
I
Aravi, just put
knew
your hand
it.
and I assume we could jump back.
I
Or wait,
knew it.
there's like part of a safe for that.
Do it.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm just outside.
yeah. Hold on. Wait, there's mechanics for this. Hold on.
Yeah, there is a safe for that. It's huge!
I don't know. I guess it grabs you or something.
Fucking mechanics!
Oh, that's right. We're playing
Okay, let me
D&D.
refresh myself. This is-
I love it.
I don't like when
this
you
is my
say
favorite
the M
monster
word.
ever. I love
The
these
M word
guys.
isn't great.
You know, I actually never made that connection.
Yeah, totally. I know you have a thing for cubes. Looks at the
I
icon.
do like a good
So is
you love
this,
jelly cubes.
You guys fought these under the manor.
When you made a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, you back up. Let's see, this is half damage.
I knew I was gonna find.
Yeah, a little jelly cube for a D20.
Service turn. Yeah, save your suck and you get to back away, I'm pretty sure.
For Slime's Engulf?
Yeah,
I think it's
choose to be
just
pushed back.
save or suck, right?
I assume
Yes.
just as soon as I
Yeah.
get to the other side of the gate, I see the cube pop up. Okay.
Yeah, you knew what was up. You weren't exactly sure how.
As it pops up, Aravi's like,
barely-
God
just barely
damn it,
have
I
it."
knew it was a fucking ooze.
At least
Alright.
these things are kiteable.
Ideally, yeah.
Luckily, I still had my
Under
ooze
best
battle theme
circumstances,
Lilacs
they're
that I
kiteable.
used
They
before,
aren't
saved from like 3 years ago.
Fast.
I'm just gonna.
Oh no. I certainly hope these things aren't fast. Could you imagine it's a fast ooze?
Right?
There was like a
Alright,
haste
huge
potion in there
gelatinous
somewhere.
That's just
cube.
Doomsday Apocalypse scenario. That's not even like
I'm not gonna roll combat here. I'm gonna do this
Oh,
more,
a jelly cube
more fluidly.
chugging.
But I guess push initial. So this thing is going to chase you guys down the hallway. Obviously, there's things you
Oh,
guys can do about that.
Bugger me.
We're gonna start with this. I want you guys to tell
no,
me
no.
what you're gonna try to do. I assume part of that is walk the other direction. But yes,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
pretty
And
much.
swing sacred fire and run
I'm just
away
gonna
at the same
assume.
time.
Essentially, I'm
assuming
letting
this
you
thing
guys
doesn't
take
get
like
a
a party
dexterity
turn,
save,
and
so I'm
assuming
just
this
gonna
guy's
keep
going last.
lobbing.
So you guys work
my,
exactly
Ow.
out what you specifically want to do, and then you just start doing it when you work that out.
Out of
A moon ray. Fair.
I think out of panic I drop a moon
Okay.
laser on it.
Hey, good plan.
Moon
I'm
laser.
just gonna fly back this way.
It's kind of a
So
cracked
I
constitution
just
score.
drop a
It really
moon
does
laser,
not
right?
care.
Off.
Yep.
By the gods, what is that?
Yeah. And you just barely can see it after it attacks around.
No, actually, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen something like this before.
Yeah. It's nearly see-through except for the clogging
it's
of
a
the bones
huge gelatinous
Alex,
cube.
I shouldn't have to worry about it.
from past victims. Alright. Alright. There's the full brunt of the
Throw
attack.
this shit at it.
And I'm gonna use ice damage.
Second -3 of the section.
And I'm
going to-
right away.
Hey guys, that bar hasn't moved.
It did a little bit.
Should I do this for fun?
Guys,
Yeah, why not?
that bar isn't moving. It's
I
the
can't-
raid boss slime.
If I
With
hit when
No,
This again?
With my
Yes, this particular
with
type
my
of ooze is
21
not
in ooze
vulnerable or
knowledge,
resistant
do
to
I
really
know
anything,
oozes are
except for
resistant
conditions.
or vulnerable to any
Um,
particular damage types?
Yeah, it's just a really dense thing. That's just gonna have to
Okay.
be waded through one way or another.
I don't know if this means a lot, but my ballista can
what's
push
the minimum
it
size?
5 feet back. It doesn't matter its size.
Alright,
So-
if I move
forward, you can knock it back into my moon laser.
Use that feature.
No, it doesn't have minimum size, actually.
Surely this thing's a bit non-Newtonian, eh?
Let me know when your guys'
I'm
party
going
turn.
to need to be spamming that and probably firebolt all turns.
I believe.
It's fine. At least it's,
Yeah, I believe that is everybody.
I've had a go.
Yeah, I've
I walked away as far as I can.
I have
yeah,
moved
force
and
is,
attacked.
Bonus action.
I'm missing. I'm just going to
Just
throw a
start lobbing
fireball
things at
because
it,
that's
taking
actually
chunks off.
missing.
At least this one's less gross, but it's way more, like, terrifying.
Oh,
Okay. It'll use its full movement. and just engulfs the entire hallway, like 100% of it. And then it will dash. Okay, if it starts its turn there, or does it end its turn there, effect?
It's still in my moon laser.
Okay, then it will...
Oh god, it's no longer in my moon laser.
Oh, that was... Okay.
I don't like it.
Sorry, I was here... Wait,
It's
shit, okay.
start,
I was here.
I think.
5, 10,
So
15.
you already gave it the damage, it's fine.
And then 5, 10, 15. Okay.
Oh, bugger me.
Oh no!
You know the sounds that dogs make when
What else happened to me?
Your fox whimpers and looks at you, Roy.
Roy, no, not again! It keeps happening.
Are you holding the fox or is it walking on its own?
It's okay. This is fine.
Before
Everything's
being
fine.
swallowed.
I
by
have
the
no
dog.
way to pull all these people out.
He's around
Alright, so
Roy's
it'll have its
neck.
own save.
If I
It'll
had the
have its own
chance,
save? Okay.
I hope he jumps before I get in contact
One
with
of those.
those.
Let's see. We have.
Yeah. As you guys fight, as you guys combat the janitorial division of the sewer
Please,
system here.
by the gods, roll.
It rolled good. That does pose an interesting question, doesn't it?
Oh, if it's the
I was about to
janitorial
say.
division, should we kill it?
I will say because you said it was latched onto you. That
I mean,
it will still
I'm pretty
stay
sure
with
we
you.
can.
It won't, even though it failed its own save. It's still with
It's
you.
self-defense, right?
Everything just barely backs off.
We weren't
Appreciate
told
it.
not to kill things.
Right? If they wanted us not to kill things, they should have given us a warning.
Yep.
You know, whoever made this, if they put it down there, they can get another one. It's fine.
How hard is it to make a jelly cube anyway?
I mean, just
Right.
look at they're shit slimes, and they're born naturally. Well,
Become a poop gelatinous
unnaturally.
cube?
but
Maybe,
That's a,
what if we lead it towards the poop slimes? Do you think it'll clean up?
I think
I mean, if we could do that, that'd be excellent.
if we do that, we're gonna be surrounded if something goes wrong.
Slimes are like giant protozoa, right? They just wander around eating whatever it is they come across.
listen, if we just climb out and it cleans the sewers and we come back in, it's no one's problem. I hope this isn't like sanitation day and we came down the worst fucking time. I swear to God.
I know, right?
Like, you didn't notice was scheduled maintenance day?
But of
Oh, yeah,
course,
it's like being in the
it's your party's
sewers when
turn. Whatever you
you know,
guys
it's like
wanna do.
half time in like a sports event.
Anyway.
Say again?
What
What
all is in this
Just barrels,
alcove?
some boxes, and like just random things discarded, like planks and metal.
What all is in
inputs.
this alcove here? Okay. I will.
10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna use message to
30.
Aravi,
Alright.
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna say in your mind. So I know why those gates closed. There's somebody down here, and they went to the south. If we want, we could lead it down that way.
I can reply to message, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Message isn't.
Whoever that is knows how this place works. I don't think it'll work against
Automation.
them.
These slimes have willpower.
It's succeeding!
Fighting. All right, you take some more. You take some more off of it. You do your due diligence. You guys see chunks and chunks spewing around.
For God's sake.
You're making a pretty damn big dent in it.
Oh, alright.
I was just
Yeah,
dashed
I'll
away.
just-
Like, fuck this shit. I got covered in
Yeah.
shit.
Ah.
I'm getting eaten.
I'll just call out as as I'm passing the alcove. Don't go to the left. It's a dead end.
Go to the, no, don't go to the left.
Because we're
Alright.
moving this way, so this would technically be our left.
I'm not very fast.
Luckily, just enough.
Grandpa,
Like, it's just almost gaining on you for a second. You're like, oh, the
okay.
shit is this thing so fast. Alright, you guys are good. You guys are moving positive.
Net positive, guys. Net positive. Movement positive. We stay movement positive.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm
I
gonna get off gelatinous cubes and walk
Run,
away.
Grandpa, run!
got just to push him back.
Oh god, why is the blood poop colored? No.
I'll move my moonbeam up again.
That's the only time
Like, it's a
Sticker
smart
Fire
default
actually
for
helped
us,
me out.
fine.
15,
Go.
20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20.
True.
That's fine. I think it's fine if it's poop color. It's basically living in a sewer anyway.
Taste the power of
Let's try that one again.
10, 15.
That is not a bad wisdom.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, there's a bad resistance save. I was looking at something else.
This
Yo,
thing
you
has
wanna-
resisted like
Yeah, you guys,
30
continue
points
to do
of
that.
damage from passing all my saves.
Yeah, it's just like it says okay.
It's so single-minded that it doesn't fall to necromantic manipulation.
Spell slots are you down?
Apparently not. Eat one of those.
Oh, you just keep moving it, right?
Man, it's really
Gotcha.
sad that I actually missed
Just
hitting
keep
him with
Moonbeam
continuing
the
lasts a
to
fire.
minute.
fucking
so-
sprint and turn fire.
I'm using the full minute of this moonbeam. Yeah.
Actually, I missed twice. I have not hit this thing with six. Man, I hate this. I hate this cantrip. I hate it.
Is it going down? I can't tell. It's so large.
What is this to you?
Oh, it's running the other way.
I don't like that it's running the opposite way. I don't like that.
It left.
That's not good. This place works in
I
a
see
circle.
it. Did it go into the gate?
It went south.
Hold on. 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna start messing with this valve.
Aravi,
It seems like it's just going in a different direction.
how bad is it?
Completely independent of thought or of acknowledging you.
Well, it's moving away.
Oh, before you run into moon lasers, I'll call it off.
I mean, I could probably bounce around it, right? It's not a full 15-foot circle.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot radius, so you're basically really hugging the wall.
Maybe we should keep going before he circles around and pins us in.
I do the cat thing where I become liquid against the wall for a moment and then slide out the other side.
He's a quick cat.
Like whatever we do, we need to stay together in case someone gets isolated with that thing.
I put my
He's in
hand
the
up
alcove.
and I put my hand up to hold the others, and I wait to see its next movement with a triggered action of sprinting back the other way. I still have both a move and a dash action if I need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Adira, I'm gonna
you are
stop
by
at
that
this
one.
valve that I'm next to and
Right,
mess
that
with it, see if I can
lowers a
determine
gate
what it
right
does.
here. That was... Okay, and this one stays open. This one works inverse. of
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
others.
put it back to its original position then. Okay.
Yeah. Just,
And
Are we still out of initiative so I can move around?
what?
All right. Well, it's taking its own path.
Where is it going, per se?
say,
The last you saw it.
yeah.
What can I
The
determine about
janitor
You see
comment
it-
is
you
probably
see-
the
you
right
see that
one.
down
It's
there.
probably just doing its cleaning rounds.
You see it duck around the corner.
I kind of feel bad
enough.
for attacking it now.
Make a perception check if you'd like. All right. So you. No. That's solid.
Can I see through this? Can I see through this here, or is this like?
It's
On
it's plus 8
my-
on here.
On my D&D Beyond sheet, I have it as a plus
It's
8.
just the equation just looks
I'm not
weird.
sure
Plus-
if maybe
plus
I
2,
just got
plus
more
6.
things due to the level up or not.
It
Yeah.
looks-
You
It's plus 8 on your sheet,
no.
yeah.
You could relate to the
Oh,
party if
okay.
you want. You
Okay,
you
I
don't
just
hear
missed-
any noise. Or you
Okay.
you think you heard them say something, but you haven't heard. You don't know exactly what it was. You saw them dip around the corner.
Okay. I'll just like quietly say, I think I saw the person that tried to kill us. I'm just gonna
Cube.
head this way.
Have some very strong words to say to them.
I just want to see the bird fuck shit up. You
no,
saw we did those
not
kobolds? I didn't see that shit again.
Oh
I
shit,
might
it's
have
my
some very
living
strong
Do I
room.
see the cube anywhere
I'll
down
actually
here?
Pause really quick to update the scene and all the moving parts.
Okay.
Okay.
This son of a biscuit. Turns out it's the original elder who made this place, being like, damn kids, leaving the doors open.
This is the stinky old man that she mentioned before. There's gonna be a stinky old man down here.
I want a Foundry module that lets you make or
The
set up
stink
loading
gobbler.
screen tips while people are loading. I think that'd be really funny. Yeah. That would, during like while people are loading maps,
All
and
the
I can
game is
just, like,
paused, it just
auto-activate
spawns
while I'm, like,
loading
setting things
screen
up.
tips.
It'd be great. Love that. A lot of moving parts in this thing. Okay, we'll call that good for now. Alright, it's unpaused. You guys hear. Be quiet, they're gonna hear us. Ah, bird!
I'm gonna fly over and sit on top of one
What's
of
he
these
looking at us
valves.
Looks like one of
And
the
then I'm just gonna
hags'
stare at them
birds.
for a moment.
She come to take our lives. Oh dear gods. What? It talks.
I'm
Hi.
looking at you because you tried to kill us.
Per.
Hi.
Why what? Oh, this guy's name is incorrect. Sorry, go on.
Like the bird said, why?
This one's Joe. This one's Joe. I almost wanted to keep it, but this was supposed to be Joe.
They're both Greg.
We're just
Greg
playing.
and Grog.
This is just a
He's
made
gonna
up
look
spot
out
for
here just in
cards and
case.
chess. And reading.
I agree.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I'll be posted right here.
What? No?
So instead
What
of
were we talking
saying
about? We were here the
hello,
whole
you
time. We
decided
had
to
you
trap
guys
us at a,
slinging spells and
corridor
doing
with a gelatinous
crazy magic
ooze.
stuff, so we hid in the corner. Okay.
Insight check.
I am also getting inside that.
But now you're kind of just pissed off at these guys right now. But Aravi, he seems forthright. He seems just scared and
Oh, shit.
confused.
All right. I'll wave off Vidnov a little bit. Reply.
I mean, he's usually just
Okay.
Please,
So
please
you
don't tell
didn't
anybody about our
remove
spot.
those
We really
boards.
like it here.
Is there anyone else down here?
We're quiet. I don't know what you guys making such a commotion for.
How did you get past the poop slimes?
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do we need to clean up the?
Because we're here to
chest
clean the place.
cards?
Look, I don't think you're doing any harm, so it's probably fine for you to be down here, but could you do the
Sure.
city a favor?
Tell
And if
somebody.
you see one of those poop
time.
slimes, take care of it.
No, it doesn't.
Is there no place better for you to play chess than, like... It stinks down here, man!
Remember, it doesn't smell that bad down here. Said the mysterious voice in our heads that guides our antics.
I don't... do you smell?
It still
do you smell
smells
anything,
bad.
Joe?
It doesn't smell like
Oh, I don't
roses.
smell nothing. It smells fine here.
Is there a place in Lone that smells like roses?
You know, that's probably fair.
Yeah, they're just used to the smell.
They're just built different
Yeah.
than us.
Maybe they're just
I just
really
shake
used
my
to it.
head and be all like, alright, well, maybe not.
I think there was someone else yesterday.
Seeing how Aravi
Like,
doesn't
yesterday
think that they're the
afternoon, someone,
cause, I'll
I think,
just
came
fly
down
away.
here. Me and Joe were playing chess, and he was about to beat me, and then he heard a sound and he got
Insane.
scared, and I ate one of his pieces. Yeah, and I won. Nothing yet.
You ate it? What happened to the
Now I know
piece?
why.
Are you still missing a piece? Man, we gotta... Alright, I'm no
really?
longer concerned
You
as
look
to
at
why
the
you picked
board,
this
and it's
particular spot
apparent
for
that
chess.
they are playing chess like all the pieces are just checker pieces.
I said
But
Vidnov.
listen,
Vidnov, I don't see the
There's
slime.
apparently...
Yeah.
Oh.
And they just like carved the symbols onto them.
What did you say, Karps?
I said I don't see the slime, and that doesn't make me happy. That makes me scared.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Well, I
So,
can see there's
alright,
bones
gentlemen.
and stuff up there, and I'll just like gesture this direction. So either that's the slime that nearly ate us, or that's another one.
You know what?
Really quick.
I'm gonna post up.
It is
There's
9
time
o'clock.
to spend a few
I'm gonna
minutes
continue for a little
casting
longer.
a thing.
Please be honest if
I'd
you
like
need
to
go.
not
if you
go
wanna
that direction, Vidnov. I really would not like to
We
go
can
there.
call it. It's up to you guys.
I mean, I'm still down.
I missed you for too much. I need you as much as I can.
Go a little longer.
There's
Too much.
too
I don't
long
work today,
Finish
so
off. Find a good ending point.
I can
Great.
Hell yeah.
go.
Sorry,
however
go
long.
on. The sewer dweller dudes are not a threat.
I don't need sleep.
But seems like there was an individual who came into the sewers yesterday. Okay. 10 minutes, right?
As a ritual, I'm gonna cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Come back to you for that.
Well, Alyxend's doing that.
Yep.
Okay, gentlemen. So, I feel like
Right
your
on.
chess game here isn't a problem. I think you can keep hanging out. 3 things. Clean up after yourselves. If you see a poop slime, please try to clean that too. Just don't die. And 3, there's apparently an illness sweeping through the town above.
We
If
didn't
you've
see
seen
him. We heard
anything
someone come in and no one ever comes in.
suspicious,
So we were freaked out. We hid in the corner like
what,
whatever you guys got.
like the person from yesterday?
They walked to
Could
the
you
south
explain?
and then I don't know. No. What's a valve?
So, just to be clear, neither of you removed a board from a pair of valves just a moment ago.
Chess
okay, fair.
pieces. Cards? Cards?
Did you touch
I'm
any
going
wood
to-
other than your
paper,
chessboard
wood,
recently?
desk, chair? He'll get up from his chair. Chair.
Okay. All right.
Books.
That's good. You're fine.
Books.
I'm gonna fly in and
Okay.
sit on top of these
Oh my God.
pipes.
Okay. Well, it's just so you two know. That means
Oh.
there's someone else down here as
Uh-oh.
well.
Get
So
out of there.
just keep your eyes open, all right?
I don't know how I did that, but I know
Hold
clicked.
on.
I've lost.
Help,
the
I'm in the
bird.
Pause there
back
for a second,
rooms.
Vidnov, and I'll come back to you.
I'm gonna sit on top of these pipes
what
and
do we do
just
if we
look
say
around the
something?
room. Yep.
So what were we doing wrong then?
Probably hide.
Well, whatever. He said, well, what am I doing
Unless
wrong
you
then?
recognize them from town. I'm sorry, what did he say?
Oh, cool. Alright.
What are you doing wrong? I don't think you're doing
Back to it, Joe.
anything wrong. We're not quite sure what they're doing, which is why we're down here in the first place.
They look like just normal city folk.
Yeah, they're,
or are they?
poorer, more filthier end.
I say normal city folk. They're hanging around in a
Everall
sewer for fun and
commoners.
profit, but
Comparable to people you've seen topside.
okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing with these guys.
Did you guys make that thing
And I
mad?
step away. As I step away, I think of something. Oh, and watch out
Oh
for the
my
ooze.
God.
Any floating bones.
No, we gotta
just
get outta
walk
here.
away from them. I think someone
they
else
just start-
did.
Greg just grabs Joe by the collar and they start going.
Wait, they know about it?
Nothing.
Hey, well, hold on.
What? Huh?
At least let's check the hallway. I lob an arrow down the hall. All right, just pay attention.
Alright,
Um,
good.
I want to keep their faces in mind because I want to possibly find them later.
You'll watch
Yeah,
them
just as a
just
quick
go and start trying to rope,
Behind the scenes
almost
note.
failing to rope climb up out of the sewer.
It's true.
Yep.
All right, I do not feel concerned for them anymore. I do feel concerned for the bones to the north.
They couldn't finish their game.
The bones in the ocean forever will be.
Roy, Alyxend, unless there's something you want to check out back there, we should probably stick kind of together.
You see how
You're
you're
right.
just focusing on
Alright,
like a
and,
spell right now.
Really quick, at this point,
Oh,
Alex, your
right.
spell finishes.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on him.
Take
Go
poison
ahead, Roy.
disease. I assume just on the water as it's flowing. Oh, cool. Okay, you detect some. There is a blip on
It's
your radar.
persistent for
in the
10
water.
minutes,
Very
30-foot radius.
Faint but bizarre. You can't get like an exact like what it is, but you get the sense that that's. That's the thing is even then.
Actually
It's
can.
still
The
just
spell allows you to
unclear.
identify the kind of
There's
poison,
something
poisonous
magic
creature,
about it.
or disease in
It's
each
very slight.
case.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
It would fall under.
Very slight.
Basically, no. I guess
Disease type.
I'll say it like
Error.
this: it's not
unknown.
a poison or disease.
Wait, like,
So that's why you're not getting like what it is, but
It's
in
intentionally
function, like, what's
subtle,
happening right now.
or it's just
Like,
so
what
watered
it's
down?
functioning as. So I'm letting it like be a blip on your radar at the very least. Yeah. So you can tell if something's there, but the fact that you don't know what it is tells you that it's not like a conventional poison or disease,
ah,
but something along those
Earth,
lines.
water.
Yeah.
technically not a poison or disease.
Oof.
Hmm,
What's gonna happen here?
that's disturbing.
Karps and Vidnov.
There is
at
something in
exact
this
moment,
water.
give me
I
a
can't quite determine what.
Perception check. As you're surveying the new room, I'll let it be an active check instead of just passive. Luckily, you got your, you got your passive to back you up. So that's your good.
piss.
Let's do.
Thank the Lord.
I'd rather take my passive. But to be completely fair, considering
Yeah,
that I have
true.
a 23 passive perception, I think
Well, you got a
that's
plus
probably going
8.
to trump any rolls
Yeah.
that I can
I mean, the
possibly
fact
do.
that you have that high perception
Unless I
is
actually
mostly
hit,
because of your high stat anyway. So it's like still working.
Oh, well, I guess
didn't
if
mean
I
to roll
hit
that as
above a
Vidnov.
12, I could.
You guys will both notice
Yeah.
all the way, if I can direct your attention to the bottom or northwest portion of the area. Down here, a hand stick out. Make a little symbol. And then up here, this lever will flip. Sorry, 2 of these levers will flip. You will see a spectral hand. Flip the levers, and then
Where? Close?
those 2 gates will fall. Locking Vidnov into the big room and Karps into the intersection once again.
Oh god, not again. It keeps happening.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just squint pointedly at where the hand came out, and then I'll
Just a second. Checking how.
yeah, I'll fly over and then just flip them back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the ones that are different. The ones that are up.
So flip these 2, right?
This
That one and that one. Okay. And then if nothing bad happens when I flip those 2, I'd like to try to
yeah,
flip
that's
the
fine.
other one
I
the other way as well.
did that in an unfair way, so I should just be able to do that. That's fine. Yep, you're actually easily able to open them back up. I made a mistake on my end. That shouldn't have been possible for me, so I'm not gonna add anything to that. The last lever, the middle lever seems to activate this, which just seems to hold water in it.
Yeah, so I'll flip these 2 and then that
starts
one.
absorbing water. Yeah.
Oh, so it just starts either sucking it up or pouring it out. Alright, I'll just leave that as it is. I don't think it's doing anything bad.
Well, that was rude.
Yeah, and I saw who did it, so... Well, not who, but...
It was a mage
How'd that
hand spell.
hand look?
Spectral.
What?
Oh,
Describe the hand for us,
Okay.
Adira.
It was a purple robed hand. You just barely saw the hand under a large purple
No,
sleeve.
I'm saying like the hand that popped out. I want to know all the details. Okay.
I hope it's not the person who made this dungeon and they just like a really sadistic way of fucking with people down here.
Maybe. And I'm
They're
gonna
gonna have one less elder.
message back to
Vidnov, with your
Aravi.
passive perception, you hear
I
something
suggest
very,
walking in
very
quickly.
faint, like a
Otherwise,
sort of
the
sliding-
person that's
a
in this
sticky
room might try to
sliding
trap you
sound
guys out
coming from
again.
Southwest.
Nice.
Icky.
In response to the message, Alex, are you done with that spell?
Yes, it should just be running.
As you
passively
guys
now.
begin to go down.
Should be able to
Vidnov
detect
thinks we
them.
should move, so let's get down there.
Very well. Let us away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the passageway just in case that hand comes back
Alright. Once
around the
everybody
corner.
Oh wow.
is in the room, I'm going to then
Mhm.
fly down and, if possible,
All right,
like
you
stay
go
at the
down there
top
and notice at
of
the same
the
time as Karps
corridor here,
does.
like next to the ceiling.
There's a dude, TM.
In the middle of that hallway is another cube
In this home of mine, let it be known that
Yes.
I'm not a bitch.
And it's filling out the entire hallway.
He's back.
Okay.
Yeah, this time you guys have plenty of space.
Oh no, not again! Not again!
Oh shit.
Well, we should be able to maneuver in this big enough room.
We can kite in circles this time, that is true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go sit on top of this pipe, assuming that it's just gonna move its route and not touch us.
He's doing a better job of that than we are.
I talked to say this, babe. Babe, we're having a really fucked up day. This is supposed to be like a janitor job, for God's sake.
As you say that.
Yeah. But where the
You could
the filth
go
this
ahead and move your
time?
movement.
Probably.
Or like,
Oh,
yeah. So you guys outspeed it. Maybe with the exception of Alyxend.
I'm gonna run around the goddamn thing. I'm out
Oh,
of here.
great.
So I'll just
Bye. Hey, bye. I'm out of here. Run away. Just gonna run
Like
around
Dash, I definitely
like a
outspeed
little
it.
bitch. I'm still on the opposite end of this.
Yes.
Fuck
Which
that.
pipes?
Go
Oh, those ones, yeah.
over here.
Can I walk under these pipes?
He's gonna
The pipes are in front of me.
have a day.
Oh, man, I took a whole lot for nothing. When you- Man, it's gonna be a bitch getting out of here.
I'm gonna sprint down the way it came.
Vidnov's gonna look down towards Karps. I'm going to scout ahead a little bit. I'll try to message you if I run into anything.
I'll follow you slowly.
Planet-sized
And then
gelatinous cube.
all of this becomes a gigantic ooze, a colossal ooze.
Oh no.
Don't
I'm
get
actually expecting that.
World.
Planetary ooze. All the water, as it turns out, is just ooze. It's ooze all the way down.
The
Oh,
sea
what a
where we
fucked up
came
day.
from is actually
I
a
feel like
really big
Yes.
ooze.
With your passive perception, as
I'm
you
gonna
begin to
start
get close,
coasting
or rather, as
along
you
the
were like
ceiling
heading around
of
the
this
cube and right, a little bit
Corridor.
before you
Is
got
the
in,
corridor
you heard
also
a-
20 feet?
like a thud of something stone coming down. You don't see what it is by the time you get over there, but you heard something in this vague vicinity, somewhere in this corridor before the next bend.
Okay. Okay, I'll just keep a very close eye on everything as I'm heading through.
I wave to everyone and say, Vidnov went this way to ski. But not as loud.
Yep.
Just loud enough to
And let's see, I can see this there. And then I assume that these gates are just like the other ones that we've
Not.
run across. And do I see a lever on this side anywhere for this gate?
Alright.
Okay. Well, I'll just kite through the gates quietly as I'm moving through.
Okay.
So
Make
I
absolute
will
no sound.
do a stealth roll.
Get you through.
Trying to be quiet as I'm going through.
You don't interact with the lever at all. Okay.
Nope, I'm gonna leave it there.
That's a wall, yeah. It doesn't look like it, but that is a wall.
Let's.
Alright, you seem to reach a
Is
dead end
this supposed to be
with
a wall here?
some 3 large
Okay.
valves at the very end, as far as you can see. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go sit on top of a pipe here. Oh, there. And I'm just going to very, very carefully watch the water for any disturbances, and then just stare down the hallway. I'm assuming that
Maybe another perception check here.
the person may
That'll
have
just
gone
be
invisible, so I'm looking for any
ongoing
indication
as
of
we're waiting.
movement
Alright, passive
of
perception.
anything that may not be visible.
You guys, the rest of the party, of course, are free to move as you see fit.
Oof.
Find sense.
It's highly unlikely. But I'm going to just divide sense through.
You do not find any stinkies.
Are there any stinkies in here?
No stinky gamers in here.
Okay. There's no stinky gamers in here. What I can tell. Someone's having a laugh with us, and I'm not laughing.
Someone's having a cheeky giggle. Oh,
It
actually, it's a good
is
point.
The most.
With my detect
in that
poison
room.
disease, is the concentration
room,
of
The like big
ick
room
better or worse?
seems to be. I don't know if you recall from the map, the outside map, like where a waterfall comes down, enters the ground. This is where it comes out to, and then this is either sucked up by pipes, becomes fresh water, or is routed through the system through other pipes as sewage and running water.
Relatively
I will
compensated.
say one thing I'm
doesn't-
going to
It
notice.
probably doesn't come from
on
here. No one's
in the big
adding a
room,
contaminant to this water
the
from
east side, there
this
is an
point.
empty bottle sort of near the staircase.
Hmm.
Sorry, I didn't describe this room well enough. My bad.
Oh shit, you right.
V clips through the entire map.
As Grandpa just power slides through everything.
That thing goes, and
Ritual
then
cast
stays going
waterwalking and
for
run
the
through the
entire
water.
10 minutes before start going over.
Quick 10 minutes, and then you sprint through the water.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry for not describing that earlier.
I've got no
seems to
lungs.
be
I can
the
breathe
main,
in infinitely.
like water source,
You have lungs?
or the main reservoir of the from the main water source, which is somewhere up above. Empty bottle. You see like 2 droplets of like a very faintly blue
Observe bottle.
liquid. All right.
This is a
20 minutes
surprise
later.
tool I shall use for later.
Alexander regrets the party.
I breathe in for another 10 minutes and run back across the
No,
water.
I know. I like to leave
I
everyone waiting
asked
for
Grandpa
20
what he
minutes.
I don't actually. Okay.
We have a
The
new
water's
party
ba-
member. What are you guys waiting on? Oh,
If
just
the
him.
water's
Don't worry,
back
it'll take a
here,
second.
can I just lay on hands the whole water? Could I purify
Water
the
isn't a
water?
Colossal ooze
creature,
theory.
but
It's
Unless
not-
it is with
It's
your
a very
colossal ooze
popular
theory.
I
And
mean, I
then-
could cure this.
Evan
oh, that's a good point.
Do you,
Could I cure?
with all of your points,
Could
you put in all your points?
Could I cleanse the water? Daryl, can I
The
cleanse the
prevailing
water
theory
with lay
that
on
all
hand?
wa-
With all my points, can I cleanse the water? Yeah, can I cleanse the water?
Considering your
cleanse
connection to water and your paladin abilities,
I'm
and
gonna do
your
that scene
heritage
from
background,
Konosuba where Aqua
class,
purifies
I will
the
say
water,
is
but not gonna be
absolutely
cool
possible.
about it.
I am going to need a check from you though, and if anyone wants to help him beforehand, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll provide aid through the power of
Yeah, yeah.
cleanse food and water. Oh, cleanse food and drink, maybe? Yeah.
I'll just give him a pep
cleanse food and
talk.
drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the right kind of magic.
It's a drop in the bucket, but it's a help.
Match.
Yeah, you notice
It's a
how like,
magical
contamination
drop.
is very,
This is
very
my drop in the
slowly
bucket.
fading over time.
The beam of light.
So hopefully, seems like there's not anything new being added. But with everyone's help, Karps, you can go ahead and roll with advantage here, as you attempt to pump all your lay on hands into this and cure the source. One more time.
A little bit.
16, you did a 15. With all the help, Alyxend, you feel the bizarre contamination that you can't quite pinpoint as a poison disease fade. About like 70% of what it was, and is only more rapidly being flushed out. You notice this source becomes a little clearer visually.
Situation's improving. It'll take some time, I think, for the water to circulate out. More importantly, I hold up the remaining drops in the little flask I picked up. This, I believe, is the key to our problems.
So someone's trying to take out the whole town.
It would appear so. Or maybe it's just someone being really embarrassed at the alchemy experiment went horribly wrong and didn't dispose of it properly.
Accidental byproduct of improper disposal.
I thought this is a
I
lot
doubt-
just for a
from,
bottle
Technical disease, really
disposal.
nothing. Again,
Perhaps. Actually,
it
what-
really
what
shouldn't have been
feeling
on
do I
your radar
get
at all
from
with
the
spell.
bottle,
I was
I
just like,
guess?
giving you a little, because it was functionally acting as like a poison. In the bottle itself, you have no idea. Yeah.
Sure. I'm just a vibe check. Alright, I guess I'm not going to spend another 10 minutes to cast
no,
detect magic.
nothing
I'll
there.
do that another time.
Dayro, do I notice anything in the time of them looking through the room?
Alright, one moment.
Okay. Then I'm
You guys
gonna
make perception
go over
checks.
to this
Not you, Vidnov,
valve
over
and
there.
then start messing with it to discover what it does.
Shit.
Ugh.
I have a wisdom score. Oh, God.
9. Fetch.
Damn.
Imagine being wise.
And then Vidnov
My eyes got
exploded.
popped by a poop monster.
Don't say that. That might
What?
come true. We've been right too many times.
Huh?
Listen, I accidentally disintegrated one of my party members. I can't get any worse.
Shit happens, yo.
As you do.
Well, okay, so the DM, right? Okay, wait, hold on. I put my friend in a wall of force, right? Because there was a enchantment effect that was getting them to try fight me, and that's the best way I could think of to stop them from hurting me and me from hurting them, right? And wall of force suddenly disappears, and DM doesn't know that there are only 2 ways to get rid of wall of force. Technically 3, but really speaking 2. And I'm like, okay, it can only be an AM field or a disintegration ray. And the DM's like, crap, I got rid of the wall of force.
Nice.
Now I have to implement one of these 2 things. So they implemented the disintegration ray into the following boss
I see.
instead of
They're a
the
series, they're a
anti-magic
Rube
field.
Goldberg series of events. You disintegrated your party member.
It's technically my fault.
Nice.
But speaking of disintegration,
Yeah.
speaking of
And this is the
disintegration,
third
or
time
at
I've
least-
disintegrated
this is
that
like-
friend in particular.
What? Why?
Well, you know.
That just makes it all the better.
Alyxend, you notice up top that for a few,
This
like,
is
for about a
almost
minute or
like
so,
blaming the butterfly for
maybe not
starting
that
the
long.
hurricane
The
on the other
Wellness
side
cube
of
has
the
been
planet.
active, and you just see it up there.
Cube.
Yeah.
Cube.
He's staring menacingly.
This one's. Seems
We should
a little
move.
Injured, I guess. Whatever the cube version of injured is.
Uh,
Wait, can we tell
should-
which one this one is?
maybe we should go further in?
Hell
Maybe
no!
rest at
I'm
that
going to
pool
pipe
over
this.
there.
Meanwhile, while that's all happening,
It might,
you guys
but
can
if it
position
doesn't,
yourself.
we're fucked.
No.
You right.
You begin to
I'm
fiddle
agree.
with that
Pipes.
valve, and you hear these sounds of stone shifting. And you see right here and here, there are secret walls.
Mm-hmm.
It begins to slowly close. Enough time you could slip in.
Okay. Does it stay open? Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in this area that I can use. Okay, I'll just pull out
This is a
one
little
of my
more
normal
precarious. You're
daggers
not
and
100%
just
certain of
force
it,
it
but it stays
into a
open for now.
position where it'll try to hold the valve in its spot.
Seems like just a secret way through.
Okay,
What purpose that could have?
and then I'll fly it.
No. Whoever was here is either
A
it's like
quick
invisible and
fly in
still, or like long gone.
to see if I can catch
But,
anybody
you do
moving.
notice that you now have confirmation that there are tunnels like that in this place.
Okay.
While you all are camping on top of the pipes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll fly out
Yeah.
and then just like take a quick look around and then probably notice
You!
Aravi
Yeah.
on top of the
You guys also-
pipe, I assume.
See a similar magical shimmer
Just
and
like,
a hand
what are they
appear
doing?
along the levers as these gates are once again closed. Someone is really, really fucking with you
What?
and trying to send these cubes after you somehow. But it's not particularly effective unless you're stuck in the corridors.
Maybe it's just intentional.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, we chucking sacred fires until this bitch is dead.
Do you guys want to start beating the shit out of this cube as it passes by?
Well,
gonna lie.
like you said earlier, they might be the janitorial system for the entire process. So I don't know if
Oh,
we want to
no.
really fuck up their.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to. It's all right. I feel sorry for. I want to say sorry to the first one to be up.
I want to say.
I think that's this
90%
one.
Sure, these things are not here by choice.
I'm sorry.
I don't think
for
these
that.
things are sentient.
I still feel bad.
I mean, that's a better reflection on you than anything
Oh.
else.
Okay, I tell you what. Me and Vidnov saw a hand. Someone's here, like literally in here,
I believe it.
and another cube came from the direction they were in. So either they're dropping cubes, or something else.
Anybody got fairy fire?
I do.
Wait. Uh oh.
Give me a
Vidnov!
destined location.
Vidnov!
Yes,
There's a
you do.
slime!
Yes, you do.
Run, bird, run!
No, he's got AirPods in.
Do I hear that down the corridor?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is blocking
So
the way.
I'll hear that and I'll just be like, oh fuck. Okay,
It is traveling this direction. Straight line through the corridor.
Is it going
It is completely filling up the room.
into this spot, or is it staying out here?
Not completely
Okay,
sidewise.
what's the height of this
But you're not exactly sure what kind of path it's going
room?
to take. If it's going to like enter the middle of the room, hug like the left wall.
Does it look like
Might
it'll
have
fill
to,
this one too?
The height is the same, yes.
Is the height the same as this
All right.
one? Okay. Yeah, I'll just hug the wall right now, so I can see where it goes.
It will slowly
tenuous.
sink into the
It's
water here.
tenuous. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, he's just a
Alright.
little guy. He's just a little dude.
Let's see.
I hope that bird's okay.
How far is that?
For sure, Knight.
He's friend-shaped.
Too far.
He's amorphous, so
Alright,
yeah, I
um,
guess friend shape counts.
I'll just fly a bit closer and then I'll message Karps saying, the cube's at the end of the hall. It went back into
Divine
its
sense?
resting state.
Oh yeah, you could respond to
Okay,
that.
I will send him something back because he said it'd be something or no. Okay, can you message me? Can I message him back even though I don't have it? I tell him that's good. The guy with the magic hands locked us in again.
I'll do another message because cantrips, yeah. I haven't seen him down here, but I haven't checked everything yet either.
What would you
I'll
like
just-
us to do? Just ask him. So I'm not going down there.
Yeah, so I'll hear him, but I'm just gonna head down this way and not respond.
Alyxend,
What?
what can you tell me about the
Um,
invisibility spell?
As
Or
you start
perhaps
to
Roy,
move,
you
those
could
are
start
much
with.
harder to move.
Actually,
And as you
invisibility
blink
is one of
in and
my.
out, you hear
Wait, is it
like
one of my
pipes and
One
stuff
moment. One
moving,
moment.
things opening and closing, valves
I
moving.
start talking out my ass.
Vidnov, seems like that. Those valves actually
I
are
slap my
actually like
skull
functional
really
and
hard
those
and I cast
control,
this one.
in some manner the flow of water to the city, like the pipe system. Okay. They already like set.
If
correctly.
that's the case, whichever
with your
way,
21 perception,
if I can tell at all, seems
walls-
to
the
open
wall there
them,
is
I'll just
relatively
keep
thin.
them open.
you hear pitter patter above where you are. You hear like like someone's running. Yeah, through the wall to the north of you.
Oh, Vidnov hears that?
Specialize activate. Let's see what else besides normal whisper. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm
You
going
don't
to use
see
my
anyone,
special
Alyxend.
eyes. Ah, well, if there are secret tunnels everywhere, they could just be using the tunnels, right? For the time being, I see no invisible creatures in this room.
My understanding of Mage Hand is that's a relatively short-range spell.
Indeed. But they are not invisible. They must have some other mechanism with which they're able to see the controls without needing to be invisible and nearby, which would honestly be a lot safer around certain members of the party.
Could they be disguised as a creature and just using the mage hand in that form?
Notable lack of variety.
Like a small animal? That we might just ignore? Like a rat or something?
But they wouldn't be able to
Rat
cast.
bones,
then.
however.
They'd be polymorphed.
No.
The
Yeah,
cube
with those
probably eats them all.
oozes. Yeah.
Good point.
Because we're
Oh, yeah,
wrapping
loads of
soon,
those.
I want to try to get somewhere. I will say, further investigation.
There
You guys
were
don't
rats
feel
in
any
these
more
suits.
activity. No more gates being closed on you. No more oozes being spontaneously activated for whatever reason. You guys want to do another sweep of the place?
My guess is something. They're in the
So-
walls. They're in the goddamn walls.
There, I'm gonna fly into
open
the
up
gate
just fine.
section and then open that,
And as you take the dagger
or
out of the valve,
flip this,
just close once again.
and then go and grab my dagger.
The gate's wide open.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I flipped the stuff back too, so we can just get out as an option.
Yeah.
I found some
Noticing-
valves that seem to affect the water flow, so I left those as they were. But while I
other side
was
of the
there, I
wall.
heard someone pass
So
the
you could
wall
look
that I
on the
was
map.
next to. So we might want to check the rest of this place.
Past the
It was
wall.
where
As in
it would have been where you guys
in the wall?
entered.
It sounded like a thinner wall.
Yeah.
Let's see. Using my passive investigation, would I be able to just tell that that's like about flush with where we came in? I believe it's that past that wall is near the entrance that we came in through.
They move fast. They clearly must know this place better than we.
I'll go try to see if I can sneak up on them. And I'll go back into sneak mode and start flying off. To try to... I'll more or less fly through the entirety of the sewer along the ceiling, as long as I'm not
you guys can
stopped
move
by
up
one of
with me
those
throughout
cubes.
the area.
Oh, hold on a minute. Before you go, I'll just re-up your Vigilant Blessing.
Okay.
Noticing that the
Damn.
noticing that the gates are as they are, I kind of like sprint through.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Same thing of note down there.
I guess I'm flapping loudly through the sewer then.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Yeah, it just ends here. Yep.
Is this a wall
where
to my
the,
left?
Some actual deviation of the water throughout the city comes from.
Some sort of
Along with the other levers, which just
Grass.
control different doors and stuff within the labyrinth. Oh, that guy should be inactive. Yep, seem to be left behind from construction of the place.
So you said that these things are meant for construction, right?
That is just a thing on the wall.
Okay.
It's nothing.
And what is this supposed to be?
Having explored this place enough, Vidnov, with your passive perception, you're noticing that there are the walls. You suspect at certain points might have or have like rivets and deviations in them, similar to the ones of the tunnel. You'd have to look to see which ones might actually be secret rooms, but there could be a lot in the area.
Okay. I'm gonna take some time in this entire corridor to try to discover any of those, and if I can try to open
okay.
them, be it from like small buttons in the walls or maybe a lever that's hidden.
Damn. Nothing up there. Nothing on the top
So I
section.
assume that's
Also,
investigation.
you've looked at that entire area.
Yeah. Wow.
Karps,
Nice.
as you come around in the corner, you will see right here. You swear to God, you saw something like
Okay.
like come down. Yeah, and there's movement there, like of like the wall or something. Down.
Down, like something dropped. Like it climbed up or it climbed down. I'm gonna before midnight. If I see, I'm gonna tell him I saw something
Yeah.
right over there, like where I was showing. Like show him.
Can I investigate that specific area?
You. You get like a little claw under it, and you realize that just like the grates, you could lift part of this wall up.
I was gonna say, I swear to fucking God, Dice
Not
God.
with your strength, but it is possible.
Oh.
It's not.
Uh,
You have a sense. It doesn't seem like it's like.
Oh, I
wouldn't
was gonna
actually,
say-
it isn't actually like the weight of that much.
if it
stone.
seems like it's
lighter
as
than-
easy as the valves, I was gonna do
It
something.
would be about the same as like
But-
lifting the grate, so not particularly hard, but definitely more difficult than a bird could do.
Well, let me flex on it. I'm about to flex on it. Let me flex.
Okay. Okay. I'll just point at it and like
All right,
with my wings gesture to lift it.
Karps.
Should be able to lift that.
You don't need to roll.
I
It's
can't.
easily enough done. You
I want to lift that.
lift it up.
So yeah, if I put. See. The fuck?
I'll get the others.
Should I go and before he splits away?
Um,
You have to make the call
yeah, we
now.
can. I don't know. They're a magic user. It might be difficult, just two of us.
Okay.
But you can
I'll
sit
wait.
here and watch
Is
them,
everyone gonna group up with Vidnov?
Okay.
and then I'll just go get the party members. I assume that they're down here somewhere.
Sure. Mhm.
They appear.
God. Oh my god. I'm scared.
All right.
I don't
Groups
see
up.
that, so I didn't know there was stuff there. Fucking lose my shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys good?
Ah.
All right. As you
Moisture.
guys crash open defiantly, you
See
see an
who it
individual
is.
robed in purple, looking around frantically, seemingly to look for a way to
See
escape.
who's behind door number 1.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Yes. I'm on this one thing before I end the session.
ECPD, open up!
All right.
I do one. Can I do
Hey,
one
catch
thing
him off
before
guard.
he thinks. I'm gonna misty step right up to him and grab him.
Yeah. I
Mm.
love the Misty Step macro.
Yeah.
All right.
How far is he actually? I gotta roll these tools.
You
Oh,
you're
he's all
clad
right.
in your
Yeah,
like dark
I got this.
iron
Okay.
armor.
I
You
got this. Okay.
teleport up to him and grab him by the neck. And we'll have a chance to
So
figure out what that guy's deal is.
It's so cool.
Yeah. I apologize to everybody's sleep schedules
That's pretty
I'm-
cool.
and the like.
I'm just here holding his neck for a week.
I'm going to eat your toes.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Um. Yeah. So I do. Wait. Wait a minute.
Great.
Ah, that's right. So, luckily, I have work off for the next 2 weekends that I work. So,
Huzzah!
let's see. Work. All right. So for the month of April, I'll be good to play any games. But going into May,
I predict
we'll
we will be
yeah, might have to look into
okay.
how difficult it's going to be for me.
Keep us updated then.
I think very specifically
Um,
next week I might not be
again,
able
we could play it
to
week by week.
attend.
Keep me updated, Chenny.
My Saturday
Or
nights
this
are open,
following
so I
week.
should be good.
After a few sessions, though, I think we'll be mostly wrapped up. At least mostly. And then we could figure out a more long-term thing if we want to go in that direction at that point. If we play every week, we could probably finish by May.
Are you projecting sessions out into May? Okay. Because May 6th, I do work. And considering at least the schedule that I had this month, let's see. What time did we start? Oh, that's right. I'd only be able to like actually. Oh no, I actually wouldn't be able to play at all,
Nice, we got
depending
things
on
to
my
shut
break.
I do have to run, but thanks for
Sorry.
game, guys, and I'll see you next week, if not next week after.
Good night.
Sounds
Take care, everyone.
Well, I'm
Easy
gonna
folks.
go to bed. It's almost 4 a.m.